We are live and recording, dude.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
How
Another
do you feel?
week. Dude, man, dude. I feeling a bit kicked.
Why? Your birthday boy.
I vomited, dude, my birthday dinner.
Why?
I don't know. I have no I'm puzzled about what happened.
What'd you eat?
Prime rib. I had some steak, and all I had was steak, potatoes, and then I had some guacamole to start it off.
Are you transitioning?
Transition? No, what do you mean?
How could this be? You got sick from meats?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I think I might have had like I might have ate just a bad cut, dude.
That could be.
Dude, it was, or it just might have been like severe indigestion. So I woke up at 1 o'clock. I had a great time. I'm always a little bit of like a bummed out on my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm always just kind of like, and I've actually thought about it today. I'm like, I think it's just because it's the middle of the winter. And like my body just like all the sunlight and vitamin D leaves my body.
Maybe. I don't know, because I get the same thing.
You're in November, right?
No, mine's
December. Sorry.
Man, we're not even fucking tight.
December,
dude.
Sorry.
This is fucked up.
Excuse me.
It's December 11th.
Yeah, sorry. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, never forget. When I was a kid, I used to get sick every year. I used to get the flu every year.
Yeah.
Which I think just timed with flu
True.
season. But it's always uncomfortable. Like going to a party that's for you or like a gathering that's for you. I don't know. So I get weird too.
Yeah.
I get very uncomfortable with that.
It weirds me.
Like it.
I was telling Brittany today, I was like, dude, I'm like actually jealous of like, who was it? It wasn't Matumbo. It was someone else. Manute Bol. Like dudes like Manute Bol who like don't know their birthdays. I'm like genuinely jealous of them.
Yeah.
Because you got to watch too, because a lot of bays, if you're not much of a birthday brat.
You're jealous of Sudanese African immigrants.
Yes. Specifically them not knowing how old they are.
Yes,
or
guys
like,
from Chad.
I'm jealous of guys who have like completely been cut off from the context they've come out of.
Yeah, like I could be 58. I'm just living. I have no idea.
Dude, they estimated Manute Bol was in his 50s when he was playing.
Really?
They just put They would just put scratches.
Yeah, you ever see that picture of him swimming?
No.
It's him swimming underwater, and it is hilarious. He looks terrifying.
Is he nasty?
No, he's just fucking.
I'm saying,
8
is he
feet
nasty?
long.
Is he nasty
He looks
at
fucking
swimming?
insane.
Is he nasty at swimming?
I don't know. He might have been drowning. I don't know what he was. He was at the bottom of the pool.
You know I think the people who like in Sudan whenever
You're looking at Manute Bol swimming.
What the fuck?
It's so spooky. I think he is drowning.
He might be the only person, if pool hopping, they'd be like, hey,
Oh my god. You would believe it was an alien.
Dude, that's scary as
Pool
fuck.
hopping. Pool hopping rules. All right, so you had some meat. Your tummy hurt. You turned 34?
35. Jesus, man, I'm 35.
Whatever.
I'm kidding.
I'm like Manute.
11, 12, never forget, dude.
I'm like Manute Bol.
Or 12, 11, never forget. Yeah.
I have no
I'm like
concept.
Manute Bol with everybody else's birthday.
Yeah, dude, I don't know one birthday. I don't know one. I know my sister Katie's because it's right before mine.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else's.
Dude, at the pharmacy, every time I go to pick up Brittany's medicine, they're like, and what's the birthday? I'm like, and like, it takes me a second. I fucking spaz internally, and then I go, here it is. But yeah, dude,
I'm sorry. You know what?
Go ahead,
you know
yeah.
what it's compared to? What I would say the birthday thing's like. Whenever I do a show at Helium, and everybody's hanging out to see me, I get very like, this sucks. Very uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's the exact feeling. This year wasn't too bad because
It's like I failed at turning off the heat.
It's all good.
It's tough.
I shared the
I have a
birthday.
very strict rule of never touching another man's thermostat. So
That's a
took
good
lot.
rule.
That took a lot out of me.
Well, you at least you
I went
talk.
over there. I tried my best. He's got one of those future thermostats.
I know, dude.
It's crap.
Very linked into the surveillance state. Me personally, I'm not putting any kind of smart
device?
smart device.
Hell
within my
no.
home. They could shut off the fucking deep state could shut off his heat at any point. I'm surprised he
dude,
gambles.
my Peloton.
Dude, they're gonna shut you down.
You see what they were doing with Biden's Peloton?
What?
They're like, he probably can't. First off, me and Biden have a Peloton. That's
awesome.
my president, y'all.
Heard that.
Fuck, if I had known that, I wouldn't be ragging on him so dang much.
He's on the Peloton.
Yeah, it's only for elite athletes like me and 80-year-olds and women.
I also heard Biden had an 8-inch penis. Not his son, who we've allegedly Confirmed. There's someone on the internet. I mean, unfortunately, the person delivering this news claims that Joe Biden, our president, raped her. But she was like, I can tell you exactly what his
It's not
dick looked
Tara
like.
Reid, is it?
No.
Never forget her name.
Who's Tara Reid?
The lady who Biden fingered at a party, I think.
No, not her. No. Allegedly fingered at a party. This is a lady. She came out and was like, "I'll tell you what. I know exactly what his dick looks like."
She could pick his dick out in a lineup.
Yes, she said it's.
I couldn't pick my dick out in a lineup.
I could definitely. I wonder.
It'd be tough. A lineup.
Now, all right.
A lineup.
Now we're on an important issue.
A lineup of similar penises.
I could spot
remotely similar penises.
Yeah, could you pick it out? That's a good question. I might start like an RV tournament version of just birds, and you got to find yours.
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
I'm all Pelotoned up, dude.
Go ahead.
You want the smallest penis on earth?
I've read O'Connor talking about that.
Oh, what was he saying?
He said the Peloton penis is unrivaled.
Where did he say that?
Twitter.
That little fuck.
Did he steal your?
He rode my fucking Peloton once. That little weasel.
So he thinks he has the audacity to say that he shriveled his penis more than you?
No, but he was so I've had this Peloton. Obviously, I'm not friends with any chicks, so nobody's shared the experience of the Peloton with me.
Yeah.
So O'Connor got a pair of shoes for himself so he could use mine. And the first time he got off, we commiserated on tennis. I haven't had the tennis discussion with anybody because you're sitting there, you tennis up hard. It's like it is like post practice.
Yeah.
Dong, and then you got to stand up and pedal forward, and your dick goes in your own body.
Sitting on a bicycle seat specifically diverts blood from your genitals.
Really?
Yeah, that's a side effect of people who are like marathon bike hard.
So that's what's going on.
One of the things they.
So that's what the fuck is going on.
So one of the side effects of extreme cycling is kind of like it just like diverts stuff.
I've got all those
from your penis. And
every side effect of extreme cycling I've been experiencing. I cycled today, dude.
Really?
I woke up at like 6 a.m.
How's your libido?
It's through the roof. I'm all.
That's good.
Thinking about coming.
I think that's it. I think that's why they wear spandex on bikes, because otherwise, if you don't wear if you wear regular and ones, all the blood leaves your genitals.
I've worn regular and ones. It's impossible. You just look like a fucking dick. I wear.
What are you Peloton on?
What do I wear?
Bad, yeah.
I have worn those Lululemons you got me.
They're little birthday. I bought you some undies, dude.
Damn, dude, I'm wearing Lululemons on a Peloton.
So your libido is through the roof right now. You're wearing Lemmys, dude, on the Peloton?
That's tough.
What?
Admitting publicly I'm wearing Lululemons on a Peloton.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, the Lululemons are.
Apologize to everybody out there.
Unbelievably expensive underwear, but they rule. Someone put me up to it. They're like, just try a pair, and I bought them. I'm like,
I wore them once on the Peloton, and then I was like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to ruin them by getting them ball sweated out. So I do have just compression shorts.
They're Lululemons dealing with like snatch drizzle, dude, from yoga pants. They can handle some ball sweat. They're dealing with like heavy yoga discharge.
I feel like my compression shorts get fucking ruined.
Dude, imagine being a girl in yoga. Some guys like, oh, not like this, and they're just like, oh my god. Girls are probably like so horny during yoga.
Or just my mom at Zumba.
I mean, dude, unbelievably.
Just dancing to Carole King.
Dude, women in exercise classes are just absolutely horny. It's as horny as they get.
For sure.
Trust me, dude.
Yeah.
They see me come in in the cut sleeve, snake tat.
Shirtless?
They're just like, sometimes.
Shirtless back when you were a little chubby?
Oh, yeah,
You're
for sure.
fit now.
Chubby with a little bit of fucking like pimples on my belly. Snake tat, dude. I think I was making the class.
They must have honestly been like, who the fuck is this guy?
100%.
And you had like a mullet a lot of the time?
Yep, yeah, I did. I had a bit of a mullet. I was a little bit chunky, and I had the snake tat. Man, and I'd wear cut-off sweatpants. So like,
where's that Matt?
He's
chubby mullet, chubby Matt.
I'm going through something of a psychic puberty now.
I hate that you're improving.
Can't help it, dude. A mullet wouldn't stop me at all.
You could still rock a mullet.
This is the thing too. I've thought about growing my hair long again. It's too much fucking maintenance. I'd rather cut it high and tight. Dude, it's like every day your hair is all fucking like knotted up and tangled, and like it just gets. I can go with like 3 days without showering. Nobody notices. When you have long hair, it's instantly apparent that you haven't showered for 3 days.
Yeah, it gets greasy.
Dude, it gets stringy.
Start
looking like Trent Reznor.
I like your greasy mullet, dude.
You want my greasy mullet?
I like it. Getting me going again. Sorry, I rode the Peloton today. I'm rock hard.
True, you're fucking hard. Your blood is completely.
I cannot wait.
Your blood's back to your genitals.
First chance I get alone, I'm going straight at my dick as hard as I can. All right.
But yeah, dude. No, it's important. No, it's important we cover that because that is something I do want to start that RV tournament. It's like find your bird.
Find your own bird.
Throw your bird into a sea of other birds. Can you find it? You might not encounter your bird for like a year.
Especially
every day pops up.
You know how you know how I would definitely never recognize it if it was a dick pic that I've sent to someone.
Yeah.
Where it's like great angle, huge donger.
Yeah.
If you sent, I would have never. If I saw my dick pic, I'd be like, that can't be my dick.
Damn, dude.
You know what I mean?
Imagine that though. The one day you go no, and the app's actually like, you have found your penis, and you're like, that's mine.
That's mine. This is my fat hog.
I think that would be a good app every day to just see a stranger's penis before you start your day. Just to know where you rank, dude. It takes all the mystery out of everything. Or dude, an app where you snap your bird and it just goes right through the database and it's like, here's where you sit in the bird room. Rank. Let's cut all the fucking mustard. Here's where you lie.
Well, here's where I'm gonna put punch a hole in this. Yeah. The guys that are gonna stay in that have dongers.
True.
The guys that put it in once and it's like, you're ranked 848,000th.
Not bad out of 7 billion.
Delete the app and be like, I'm never telling anyone about this app.
No, you gotta, then you say, all right, that's not my strength.
I've been in enough locker rooms. I know where I stand, dude.
Yeah.
I don't need no damn tech.
I
don't need Silicon Valley getting involved. I don't need big tech talking about my
dude, there are
dong.
people who have bird delusion and hold it down like they have hogs. And they'll just be like, dude, I mean, yeah, dude. We used to
How
live.
nice would that be?
We used to live with a kid. I mean, I had in high school. I just assumed I had a huge dick. I was like, definitely have a huge. Are you kidding me? I definitely have a huge dick.
Yeah.
I remember the first dagger of reality, dude. My girlfriend at the time being like, yeah, the guy's dick I used to be with, it was like that big, and I was like,
what?
Like, yeah, that's cool. And I remember just absolute crab swirl, dude. This lady used to she would hit me with like soda can. She would be like, yeah, this one guy. It was like, wasn't that big. It was like a fucking soda can.
I'm staring a soda can down right
literally,
now.
dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, right.
That's what she claimed.
Yeah, right.
I got tortured by a high school girlfriend was this app for me and ranked me. She was like, look, dude, here's where you stand.
Yeah. She was like, you're 48,000th.
Dude, I used to like leg up, fuck, just like it was like I had the biggest dick in the world. I was like, yeah.
I feel like I used to do that too.
Dude, it was crazy.
I've been humbled. Sexually, I'm much more humble.
Oh, dude, I've definitely adopted somewhat of a parallel value system. Before it was just like huge dick, awesome. That crumbles. You're like, I kind of like playing guitar a little.
All right.
That's something that's a good thing to talk about though, man.
What, get rid of any bird delusion you may have?
Yeah, it's just a whole different life. Or act as if you're on the bottom of the bird pyramid. Always.
Yeah.
My friend used to do that. I think it's a good tactic. He would always tell, like the whole time he was courting them, he'd be like, I got the fuck. He would call it his 2-inch power bone. He's like, he would just constantly trash his dick and he would pull it out and they'd be like, it's not bad.
I don't mind that.
Not a bad move.
I don't mind that one bit.
Not a bad move. Just start stealing micro penis vat. But no, I have micro penis. Like, just have an average penis. But it's micro penis.
Some guy gets you in line at Annie Ann's, like, oh yeah, let me see your penis. So you go to your birthday.
Go to my birthday. It was a shared birthday.
Family's there.
Yeah, whole fam.
It's just fam.
Just fam.
It's not friends.
No friends, just fam.
Better not be friends.
No, I would never.
Because I was up by myself, home.
You were
sick to my damn stomach that I wasn't at this birthday party.
We did a joint one. It was a joint celebration of mine and my father's.
You and your father's lives.
We have we're linked astrologically. We're close. I think he's not like an Aquarius like me. He's like a late Sag maybe or Cap. I forget what it is.
I don't know.
He's like early
Cap.
January. I think he's a Cap maybe. But anyway, I don't know. Lemaire, what's my dad's astrological sign?
What comes? Yeah, well, Lemaire, you're black. What's after Sag? I'm a Sag.
Lemaire, what's my horoscope?
I'm a Sag.
Aquarius.
Know that.
Aquarius is after Sag.
Oh well, today's Aquarius.
What's his birthday?
16th. I think he's a Cap.
Yeah.
I think I've yeah.
Dude. Get that camera on the dopers a little bit. Show the dopers. This is what we're looking at, dude. Look at this. This crew.
Dude,
how's your hog, Noah? We've never discussed your penis.
Let's take bets, actually, before we even get into it.
I think I know Noah well enough that he's going to be humble, but I got a feeling he's got a
sign of a hog.
Short, fat hog.
Really?
Not a complete chode, but I feel like it's thick.
You think you're talking about like
I think a flaccid thick.
An upgraded average bird, basically?
I think Noah has a flaccid, thick dong.
Spade's got the wedge.
Spade has a fucking...
He's got... It's. I've heard. I've heard from people who have experienced it. It's the fucking parking cone.
Yeah, it gets in you. Spreads you
It's
out.
the wedge, dude. Yeah, so Noah, what's and be honest, if you have a micro penis, just say it. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Lengthwise, we're talking about on a great day. We're talking about 7 1/4.
Ew, I knew you were gonna be disgusting. Ew, Noah. Ew, dude, I knew you were gonna be fucking gross.
What kind of width are we talking about? You don't feel pressure
Yeah.
to answer this, but it'd be nice.
Pretty thick.
Dude, good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Pretty thick. For
You can
sure.
look at him and tell that guy's got a thick dick. He's real easy going, quiet, huge dong. He's got nothing to prove. Lamore.
Mister, I think we cracked the code on this.
Doesn't he have a black penis? Don't you have a black penis, which is still a good dong?
All day, dude.
Yeah, but penis for black.
Yeah.
Still a good dong. You should be proud of it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think black guys ever have small penises. They have more curve. I think it's always
Very interesting.
from my like amateur cream pie footage that I've seen. Whenever I see it, it's always like just very hard slice, dude. They're in the rough, dude.
I'm Lashmi Singh. This is NPR. The CDC has released a recent study that black guys don't have penises; they just curve. I don't know why. Lashmi Singh has been on my mind all day.
Lash me sing.
I'm Lashmi Singh. NPR. Donald Trump still doesn't get it. It's like, oh my god. All right.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking crazy. I've been taking in some news, and it's like, especially when you read the debt book, we are absolutely being like, without a shadow of a doubt, it's just pure propaganda.
Yo, I got one for you.
What?
You ever read the Turner Diaries?
What's that?
No, don't read it. I'm kidding.
What's the Turner Diaries?
It fired up a lot of domestic terrorists. Don't read it. I was just joshing.
You're just joshing on it?
I was just joshing on you. But
Shane, right now,
just watch it.
as a nation, this is like the snippet I got from the Atlantic. We should be looking to heal. But we have to have riot sympathizers answer for what they did. And I'm strictly talking about people who stormed the Capitol.
Yes.
Nothing else happened in the summer. Strictly talking about, it's just not even mentioned. They call the people who stormed the Capitol riot sympathizers. And while Biden wants to unify America, because right now it's just abysmal in terms of how we're relating to each other, we shouldn't right now. We need.
Yeah.
They're basically saying like, we need it. The Atlantic is someone at least, and there's calling for a show of force, and then we can worry about trying to unite people. Dude, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's like
I didn't even think about that. Somebody said it. I listened to my Spotify Daily Drive,
Dude.
Matt. First off, wake up at 6.
Yeah, you got up early.
I couldn't sleep. I don't know what happened. Oh, it was because I slept for 30 hours on Sunday.
Did you really?
Oh, I was
you fucking
I was so
partied, bro.
goddamn cool on Saturday.
I saw the footage.
I was in the fucking Wigger Mansion. I was just surrounded by tight influencers. Of course I got in, dude. I have fun.
Yeah,
But-
Brittany showed me the footage. I was just sitting there cooking. She was like, Shane was at a party.
Yeah, I had a couple.
Yeah.
I had so many, dude. I don't know what happened.
That seemed like that seemed fun.
It was very fun. It was very fun. All those guys rule.
Yeah.
But Sunday,
So you were in the tomb.
I was most in the tomb I've ever. For real, I've said that every time I've come on here
Yeah.
hungover. That was like
Compared to New Year's years ago when we both had a wicked hangover, how bad was it?
I don't even remember that.
Really?
This was I was drunk until like 4 p.m.
Damn,
I was drunk
dude.
the next day forever.
Oh.
It just wasn't going. And then O'Connor abandoned me while I was in my tomb.
What?
Yeah, we were watching football, and I just kept falling asleep. Mm-hmm. And then he just got up and went back to Connecticut. I woke up, and he was gone. And I was like, Chris?
Oh.
Chris? And then I texted him. He didn't answer. I was like, what an asshole.
He got like a Connecticut hangover?
Yeah, the turd had to go home. He had to go sleep on his parents' couch. I get it. He lives close. I would, too.
Fuck, man.
So, yeah, dude, I slept all day, went to bed. I must have went to bed at like 10. I woke up at like noon the next day, dude. It was crazy.
Fuck, man.
It was bad.
Dude,
it was bad. It was, I'm back on the wagon again.
You're back on the wagon?
I'm back on the wagon.
Back on the
Until
time.
San Antonio this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's going to be party time?
Yes, then it probably means San Antonio.
True.
Obviously.
100%. You're going to go over. Is that close to Mexico?
Yeah.
Pretty close?
Yeah. I think the river, that's
it's not
where
like El Paso, is
Well, that's
it?
where the Alamo is. So, yes.
You gonna visit?
San Antonio should be on the Riverwalk. Where's it? What's going on here? Stoners, help. I don't know where one city in Texas is.
Really? San Antonio,
It's like very much like the middle of the state.
But is it okay? So it's not on the border of Mexico.
No, it's close on like the west side of the state.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know El Paso is on the border. I know Houston's closer to Louisiana.
Really?
That's kind of really all I know.
Yeah, I don't know shit. I know El Paso is just because I walked to Mexico from El Paso.
Sick.
Didn't know about Juarez at the time.
What were you doing down there?
I talked about this before. I was down there for an internship in college. They sent me down to.
And you walked Juarez?
Yeah. Oh, they sent me down. The one dude.
Hey, what year?
This was like my sophomore year, so
was this like 2009?
2008, 2000. Oh no, it would have been like 2007, 2008.
Bad time to be. I mean, Juarez is never great, but that was a rough time.
Dude, I didn't know. I was down there with this guy. I had two bosses, and then I would always convince both of them that I was super. Because they were both remote, so I'll tell the one like.
Dude, you were down there for like El Chapo's war.
Yeah, I walked in there. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about that. I was sitting there and I came down. The guy flew. He was like, "Look, man, I need my intern down here." So because we talked, we were like, "We're gonna have to party." Because I like knew one of his cousins.
Yeah.
So I was like, "I
need my intern."
So he brought me down there.
I need my bro.
Immediately tasked me with finding weed for him. So I had to go and find. I like asked around his bar. Found him a half ounce of middies. Yeah. He was like, "Oh no." I'm like, "I'll get you some weed immediately."
Yeah.
Found him some middies, and then I just went to meetings with this guy and watched him try to like take advantage of fucking old people and like for like a week or so.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "All right, dude, just chill here. Like, take the day off and relax." And then he's like, I was like, "I don't know what to do." He's like, "Just go check out Mexico." And I was like, "All right." So yeah, I walked into Juarez, dude, and it was scary, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, I remember being like, dude, I didn't think Mexico was this fucked up. And then I talked about this before.
Yes.
Some guy came and was like, get over there. Took me to the plaza, dude, and I just bought like some bullshit and went home. It's like, fuck, that was terrifying.
Bought like a Scarface T-shirt.
I literally think I bought a sombrero. That like didn't make the flight home. I think I bought a sombrero and I was like, all right, let's go.
I like your travel purchases.
Pretty tight. I think I bought some chiclets too from the poor little kids. There's little. That's the thing. Going to Mexico, little chiclets, dude. They sell them. They have the pharmacies too. You can go in there and buy. That's what people do. They just buy pills. Dude, you can walk into. I don't know if it's like that now, but you could walk into Mexico, buy like as much pills as you want, and just walk right back. Now I think they hankered down. They bunkered down on it. Yeah. But yeah, that used to be the setup.
That's sick.
Yeah. But that's not what we came here to talk. Dude, here's what we came here to talk about, dude. Big bash, dude. 35 joint birthday celebration. My pa, me, just being honored by the family. Ate some prime rib, some taters. I didn't eat that much. I had a couple little, cashew butter cookies my mommy made. A little bit of cake. I actually made icing. It was pretty delicious. But yeah, so I didn't get that full. And dude, I wake up at 1 a.m. and I just go like, oh, it wasn't food poisoning. Feels like there's like, have you ever had food poisoning before?
Yeah.
You know how it feels like your stomach gets crampy? This wasn't crampy. It was just like, oh my God, my stomach feels like it's about to explode. It felt horrible. And I woke up and just was like, and do like 1 minute burps. And then I just like leaned over the toilet for like 30 minutes, dude.
Naked?
Yeah, I was naked, obviously. I sleep naked. So I'm leaning over the
toilet. I want
toilet.
the viewer to know that you were naked throwing up on
100% naked.
Hey, after your birthday party.
100% naked. 1 o'clock in the morning, dude. It was just sitting there all quiet. And, I was just sitting there alone. I didn't want to wake up Brittany, so I'm like all quiet in the bathroom, just fucking like sitting there. I'd burp into the toilet, smell my burp, and go, ew. Ew, and I'm just hovering up like, please make me throw up. So finally, I feel like I'm about to throw up, and I just dry. Dude, my body refuses to throw up. Like it won't. My body fights me. Like I have to throw up. My body will fight it. It's the craziest fucking thing. So I'm sitting there like, then Brittany comes in. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, dude, I'm fucked up. I don't know what the fuck I ate. I feel so fucked up. So then this is a great time, especially for a bae when like, dude, they are so good at throwing up. Yeah. She was like, here's exactly what she walked me through it, and dude, I like fucking.
Yeah, they're dogs. They throw up. They're like, I had chocolate. Diarrhea.
Yeah, throwing up doesn't faze them at all, dude.
They have little kid belly.
They do, dude.
They just puke, just sitting in class. Dude, kids used to just puke at. Just be talking in the middle of like 4th grade. So be like, just like, holy shit, what was that? You just get to go home.
Puke on the carpet.
Some poor guy, the poorest guy in town, comes in and throws wood chips on it. Some guy whose level of poor you didn't know existed in your town.
Dude, The dude in my grade school, so the janitor's son went to our grade school, and he lived right on our street. So we used to, me, my cousin, and the kid who was...
We've talked about this.
He used to steal from Goodwill.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to hear it.
We used to like go, and we would go to Wawa to like steal Black and Milds, and then every single time we'd be like, let's take turns, and every single time like, yo, it's your turn. So we would make the kid.
I hated if it was my turn.
Dude, I would like. I think I stole the black. I was more of a candy thief. I would go in there and I could hit the candy aisle crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Just all lined in my N1 waistband. But the tobacco thing had that like display where there used to be like just floor level and you can just grab them right next to the thing. So we used to be like, yeah, I think it's your turn. And he would steal just like packs of Black and Milds. Philly, we were just fucking cheap Phillies blunts too. It was sick.
That's
dude.
awesome.
Awesome. But we went to Goodwill. We cultivated a thief, dude. Then we're like, all right, let's go like just fuck around and see what Goodwill has and like walk around in there. Dude went for broke and stole a pair of Eddie Bauer cargo shorts.
The janitor? Janitor's son. The janitor's son?
Stole a pair of Bauers, dude.
Oh.
He couldn't resist them, and we didn't even know. He didn't even tell us.
Ocean's 11. There's a heist.
Dude, the lady came out. Someone
janitor's son's like, we're gonna break into the homeless store and steal some gym shorts.
Dude, he went in. I mean, it was thieves. It was honor code, dude. We would go in there, maybe buy like weird T-shirts or like just buy like.
Did you guys
bullshit.
like talk cool like they do in Ocean's 11?
100%.
Like,
there's the demo guy.
Suave.
There's the demo guy. Some guy was like, yeah. No, we would just have this kid steal stuff, and we would all smoke cigarettes. That was always the plan. We would just like steal a pack of cigarettes or some Black and Milds and smoke them. But he got ahead of himself. I mean, we were like sitting outside of Goodwill, just eating all of our stolen candy. Be like, oh, it's gonna be tight when we smoke these cigarettes. And the lady came out and was like, you. And this dude just fucking booked, and we were like.
Janitor's son took off?
Yeah, she's like, he stole.
Damn.
We were like, no, he didn't. Like, he stole a pair of cargo shorts, and then we saw him rocking them the next week. We're like, you motherfucker. He's like, dude, these are too nice, dude. I couldn't give them up.
Fuck yeah. They had to be $4.
At the most.
Yeah.
At the absolute most, dude.
So fuck her.
That's
If you
what
work
I'm
for
saying.
Salvation Army and someone steals, you gotta be like,
Yeah.
definitely take it. We got that for free.
You would think they had like a no chase. A lot of stores have no chase policies. That was Ajax was the one who told me about that. He was working at Sports Authority, and he told me, he was like, I'm not allowed to chase. He's like, once I leave the
he
store,
would love it.
I have to stop. You have to fully freeze. You can't chase someone outside the store.
And I don't want to besmirch that man, but he does suffer from, though he would follow the rule
yeah.
to the T.
He was a renegade as a bouncer, dude.
Oh, would he like assault people?
He got talked to a couple times. Well, he would just physically pick people up.
Yeah, he's a big
pull you
guy.
out of the bar. People like, put me down. He would just be like, nope, and pull you and just pick you up and just physically remove you. It was, dude, too funny. They had to tell him, like, dude,
Damn.
he was too hot, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that.
Ajax, get in my office. He was like a rookie cop, dude.
Yeah.
Get in my office.
Hand me your badge. Put your black T-shirt down. It says staff. I worked as a bouncer in college.
Did you really?
I did. I didn't card one person.
You were laissez-faire?
I was very like, yes, you could. Somebody would hand me like not even their fucking Westchester ID. I'd be like, come on, man, do better than this. But the guy I worked with like just started doing jiu-jitsu, and he was early at it.
They should
was
screen
like
for that,
2010 jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
So he was like especially nuts,
And nobody knew how to do it.
He did get in trouble. He fucked a dude up one night.
Did he really?
Yeah, he took him out back and like beat his ass.
What?
Yeah, he was doing moves.
Yeah, you can't do them.
He
dude.
did moves to a drunk college kid that was like just loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also the perfect job. It was the guy when I was doing jiu-jitsu, he like saved the funds for his jiu-jitsu studio by bouncing. So he was just like full on like boxing and training, and he would just fuck people up like constantly. And then like he finally got enough money from fucking up drunk people to open up his own studio.
That's the dream.
I think it's a fair deal. We should let bouncers go a little. We should give them like a little more
respect.
Definitely lethal force. We should give them lethal force for sure. I think so. I think
if you drink too much, the bouncer should be allowed to.
It's like international water kind of stuff.
He
like,
can kill you.
He's not going to, obviously, and we're going to try to not have that happen. But in a scuffle, if you die, it's just going to be the bar owner gets to look into it and be like, no, you just buy the book.
Those are pretty rough. Those suck.
What?
You ever see those like videos of people getting killed by bouncers?
No, dude, I never.
It's terrible.
I didn't think
it's
it
like a
was
drunk
a thing.
kid. Yeah, it happens a lot.
What?
Bouncers will like push a drunk kid, they'll fall and crack their fucking head. It's crazy.
Can they sue?
Yeah, and I think the bouncers go to like jail.
Really?
Yeah. It's anyway.
Damn, dude, that's just the next level.
I'm half talking out of my ass on this.
That's,
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
they probably
I don't
do.
know the laws.
True.
But
also think about that in terms of like the bouncer archetype. There's no better guy to get locked up for doing the right thing than just be fucking big in jail.
Yeah, you get to be.
Just have to continue like pushing people.
You get to be Nicolas Cage in Con Air. You get to be like, I'm in here because I got in a fight outside of a bar and things went too far. I'm not like you.
Some drunk kid called me a fag and I slammed his head into the wall.
I crushed a guy's head off of a booth in a bar. His head exploded in the bar. I kind of ruined the vibe.
But I don't want to talk about that. Dude, that's sick. We got to reach out to bounce. If you're a bouncer and you're in jail right now, please reach out to us.
You obviously listen to this. This is the #1 locked up bouncer podcast.
It's just him. He's just like celled up with a guy who like was just over the limit and ran some lady over, and he's like, I shouldn't be in here either, brother.
Dude, a montage of the hits that bouncers killed people on.
Oh, fuck.
Just dude full speed checking somebody into the booth. Just killing a guy.
Bouncers they always have like hog wrangling body too. A good bouncer, you don't want like a ripped, you want like hog wrangling.
That's what I was, dude. I was a complete. I do have the body of a hog wrangler. If I tuck in a t-shirt into jeans, I look exactly like every hog wrangler. I look like every guy who does like county fair pig noise competitions.
I think Butterly calls it cow strength. Yeah. You have cow strength.
One night, I was standing at the foot of the steps at Ryan's in Westchester, which is where I bounced. And
damn, do you at Ryan's? Mm-hmm. I've been kicked out of there.
That's probably one of me and my band of brothers, dude.
I think I've been kicked out of almost every bar in Westchester at one point.
This kid came flying down there's upstairs. And I was standing at the foot of the steps. This dude left his feet probably at the top of the steps and just dove. He was parallel. And there was a wall at the bottom of the steps because it was like the side of the bar downstairs. Head first. Just while I was standing there, it was like a Wednesday night. Oh. Although that was wing night. That did rule.
True.
Ryan's has the best wings. I love Ryan's wings, dude. I might go to Westchester tonight.
You should. Just go sit there and be like, what are you doing? Be like,
just reliving the glory days.
I used to work here.
Back in 11, we would have shut that shit down. None of that bullshit would be flying here. Like, who are you, mister?
Who are you, mister?
Nothing, don't.
Yeah, the 50-year-old bartender's like, who are you, mister?
Yeah. Hey, mister. But yeah, dude, this kid, I've never seen anything like it. He was ambulance came in. This kid like died. He was like,
fuck.
It's crazy. And it was next to me and I was just standing there. And the rest of the bar was pretty empty. All of a sudden this dude flew down the steps and like it was so loud. I was just like, holy shit, that guy just died. But I didn't care. It was weird. I didn't there was no part of me that was worried.
Well, you were in fucking
I was literally just looking at a guy that just died and I was like, we got called. That's all I did.
You should have fucking held him down just in case.
I should have put my knee in his back. Be like, stop resisting. That type of behavior is unacceptable. You can't die in here.
Yeah, it is funny that like for some reason bars get to hire their own like weird low-wage private security. Yeah. It's kind of it just gives you a glimpse into like the world of alcohol and the effects of it. Anywhere like you don't need bouncers anywhere else than like drinking establishments.
Of course.
You need to hire a dude who can like kick somebody's ass. It's like someone who it would be believable to look at them that they could kick everyone's ass in the establishment.
Yeah.
In order to have a bar, you also need like a strong dude.
Yeah, you just need big guys. Because that's the only thing, if you're hammered, that's the only thing you're going to respond to.
Well, the scrappy dudes get fired up. You get the scrappy dudes.
Well, those are the dangerous ones.
That's what I'm saying.
The tiny bouncers, you got to watch out for.
No, I'm saying I used to have a roommate in college who was a bit of a scrappy dude. He's like a shorter, stockier dude. Yeah. He would get drunk and his fucking like elbow, and I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
He would just be like, "He's fucking mad." I'm like, "Dude, you're fucking scrappy dude mode."
That's how Nate gets.
Really?
Nate Marshall?
He's scrappy dudes?
Nate Marshall's a big time scrappy dude. That's so funny. He's a complete scrappy dude. Like he's a little tiny, not tiny, but he's nice and he's sweet all day. He's very funny, and then I'll get a couple drinks in him. He's like, "These fuckers are looking at me wrong," and I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Dude, I'm telling you, I had a college roommate, wrestler. He was a wrestler. He would get in there, dude. And
that's why.
5 rum and cokes, and all of a sudden he was wearing the spandex again, dude. He'd be in there like,
He's getting on all fours in front of people. Like, you go first. Assume the mount or whatever.
Yeah, dude. It was, huh?
Shayner's kind of a scrappy dude.
Is he a scrappy dude? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I don't know. He doesn't seem to. He never gets actually scrappy with anybody.
He's more of a forlorn scrappy dude.
Yeah, he gets. You can get him fired up, but he doesn't. He never fights any of us.
Well, luckily he drinks enough to like kind of neutralize himself. So,
He drinks so much he can do nothing, dude.
like he goes from scrappy dude to like laying on the floor. It's pretty quick enough. Right?
Dude, he does. Last time we went over to Fennell's and played poker. Oh, so fun! You would have loved this. This was right up your alley. I kept trying to get Shayner because Shayner was blacked out.
Yeah.
I kept being like, "Yo, Shayner, you're gonna let O'Connor talk to you like that?"
Oh.
I kept trying to get Shayner to fight O'Connor, and O'Connor would be like, "Don't you see what he's doing?" I'd be like, "Don't let him talk to you like that, dude. You can see what I'm doing. You know, like you don't have to have him." And Shayner would just stand there and be like. You fucking, what did you say to me? We'd have to like kind of push him away. Just getting him to fight O'Connor is the best.
Oh fuck! What's also
O'Connor be like, he's doing this to both of us. Oh man!
It's also funny for someone in a blacked out state to like you somehow being able to like get right into their brain and be like, no, this is what's going on.
So
He's
easy.
like, Shane's right. Fuck O'Connor. You might be parcel tongue, dude.
For sure.
How Harry Potter can talk Slytherin.
I've been into the world. I've been into the upside down. I know how to speak that language. I was there Saturday, dude. I knocked over. I had a clock above my door in my room, above my door frame.
Yeah.
It was knocked over. I'd somehow knocked it off the wall.
You Captain Hook, dude.
I have no idea. I heard the ticks at night.
You have no idea how the clock fell down?
Oh my god, this bruise. This is terrible. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Blacking out, dude. I'm 33. Blacked out.
Knew that.
Blacked out.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, dude. It's not ideal.
Anyway, I got this. Can you see
Although
this
your Instagram
wicked
story
bruise
was,
on my
what
wrist?
the fuck, dude? Somebody accost you?
This must have been during the clock incident. I'm not sure what happened.
You hit
It's
it.
a bruise. If
You hit it where your hook would be.
entire.
That's where your hook would be.
It's so fucking. I'm waking up like, what the? Well,
I mean, also, the getting a bruised wrist is the gayest possible spot you can bruise yourself.
What did I hit? Just like,
Or somebody gripped your wrist really hard.
True. Schultz might have accosted me. Man.
Dude, I laughed. I was with Blizz in the car, and I like. He was like, "Yeah, I listened to your guys' podcast last week," and the part about fucking you talking about the way Dorian looked at you before going to bed. I forgot all about that. He specifically said he was in his room like laughing out loud, and I was like driving a car. I almost had to stop. I started laughing.
I haven't heard from Dorian. I thought he would have reached out after that and been like, yo, chill.
Just him playing Super Nintendo being like, huh?
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Dude, but dude, man, I'm telling you, man, I've gone through something of a psychic puberty, dude. I'm like, I go down in the morning, I have like I used to talk about being a systems man. I'm actually, I can say it.
You're doing
dude.
it right now?
I was not stealing systems valor. I just was like, I couldn't really keep it up.
I had a feeling you were stealing a little systems
I
out,
wasn't
but I'm not going
stealing-
to call you out on stealing systems out. I had a decent
My heart was in the right place,
I know
dude.
it was.
It was like I wanted to get in the military, but I had flat feet. It was
course.
that kind of setup. Which,
Yes.
by the way, if that's the case, you should fully be able to wear. Like, dude, I tried to get in.
Yeah.
I was too much of a threat. But yeah, dude, I'm on. I swear to God, it's the funniest fucking thing. Because I used to do all kinds of wild shit of like trying to kind of like stabilize my mood. If you get on a basic routine, and nobody wants to hear it because it's not like the sexiest thing. It's not like, oh, dude, I did like, I drank a gallon of ayahuasca and ascended. It's just like, no,
Yeah.
I literally just made myself a schedule. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, all your anxiety goes away because you're not like, what am I supposed to do? Dude, that's like one of the biggest this year of like sticking to a routine has been, I think, my godsend through all this
that's
bullshit,
awesome.
dude. It's been fantastic.
I have not. But
But you're having a good
Things
time.
Are good. Yeah.
That's the other thing too. It's always everything's different for everybody else.
Sure.
There's no need to kind of like.
No, I wasn't. I didn't take it personally. It was weird though because Saturday Sunday I didn't have anxiety. Mm-hmm. Like I just had fun at this party.
That looked fun.
Like it wasn't like I woke up like, oh, I wish that. I was like, no, that was great. That was so fun.
You could be onto something too.
Just chugging beers with my buddies.
If you're drinking, instead of trying to quit drinking, just try to have the maximum amount of fun when you're drinking.
You have no idea how bad of an idea that is.
No, dude. You have to just make that a night to remember. Every night has to be a night to remember.
Every night, dude. I live for the nights I won't remember.
100%, dude.
And the people that I won't forget.
No, that genuinely looked awesome. I felt bad
really
for McGregor, dude. I was really pulling for him.
Oh, I know. It was
got
sad.
fucking crushed.
It's sad.
It's starting to be like, before
he's done.
He was on that like he could have a sick comeback thing, and now it's like.
I know. The problem is it is UFC, so you can get knocked out.
Yeah.
Like anybody, for the most part, can knock out anybody other than Khabib, for the most part.
Yeah, what's he up to?
He says he's retired, but.
Really?
Yeah. McGregor was trying to pull him in, but now McGregor's out. I mean, I don't know. He'll have to fight. Yeah, he'll just fight. I think I've been watching his Instagrams, just Khabib playing soccer. I think he wants to play soccer.
That's nice.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Him playing soccer?
I don't like when guys retire and do something they want to do.
Really?
I was watching that Tiger Woods.
You want him in the
fucking wrestle.
What's Tiger up to?
Did you watch the Tiger Woods doc at all?
No.
Bro.
What's he up to?
Bruh. I have never felt I know I've told you this before. One of my biggest regrets was being a chick about Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted. Now I came around like that year.
When you were pissed at him.
Just one South Park episode and I was like, oh yeah, I'm being gay as fuck about this. But the Tiger Woods doc on ESPN it's fucking awesome. And it shows like his dad. I mean, Tiger started golfing when he was like 1.
Yeah.
He was like on Carson golfing. He was on like the Tonight Show.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy. But his whole life he was going to be the best ever. His dad like forced him to be that. And then obviously he became the best ever. And then it turns out he fucked a lot of chicks while he was a, billionaire, best athlete in the world.
Yeah.
And the journalists, like I'm becoming the guy who hates journalists. Not that I have any underlying reasons, but
yeah.
But I remember when I was younger and I watched Green Street Hooligans. Mm-hmm. You remember that? They're like, "You're not a fucking journo, are you?" And I was like, "What the fuck is their problem against journalists?" Now I'm fully like, "Yeah, journalists suck."
Yeah.
These guys from the National Enquirer followed him. He was fucking this waitress, a Perkins waitress.
Ooh, come on now.
He was fucking everybody.
Ooh, hold on a second. That's just something to be said for that guy's fucking libido, dude.
Perkins waitresses.
I mean, who doesn't go into fucking...
Also, he was going to Vegas a lot with Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan. The three of them would go out in Vegas.
Yeah, dude.
And they would... what do you think those guys were doing?
I mean, dude.
Just hanging out with the fellas?
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine... It's got to be something of like a... You know the game Paperboy for Nintendo? It's got to be something of like a Paperboy route for those guys. To like not get pussy. It must just be like... You must be falling into it.
Yeah.
It's got to be honestly annoying to the point where it's like, dude, like, enough.
Anyway, this is the craziest part. So he's been fucking this chick. People from the National Enquirer, I think was what it was, followed him in their car. And they went and fucked in their car behind a building.
That's low.
She took her tampon out and threw it on the street. One of the journalists went and picked it up for proof.
It's pretty tight, actually.
What a disgusting weasel. And then they brought it to Tiger's team's attention. What happened?
They took the tampon.
They were like, we have the fucking tampon, dude. We know you fucked the Perkins waitress.
He fucked a Perkins waitress who was on her period.
Because he rules.
That's tight. No, I'm
Isn't that nice to know?
Yeah.
That even Tiger would fuck a Perkins waitress.
Do you think he fucked someone who worked at Baskin Robbins 31 too?
Oh, most definitely.
Do you think if he went to the KFC Taco Bell combination, he was like, I need one of each employee?
I'm sure that's where you're starting to get to the line.
KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, he was like, I'm going to have a foursome, dude, with a representative from each franchise. That's fucking... So he fucked a Perkins waitress on her period.
They bring the tampon to Tiger's team, and they say, hey, we got you. And then they blackmail him into doing the cover of Men's Fitness, which is the owner of National Enquirer also owns Men's Fitness, or did at the time. What? So they were just like, all right, well, we won't release it if you just do this for us. So he had to do this thing for them while they blackmailed him so they could make money. Like, it was...
Yeah, exactly.
And then he has a fucking press conference.
Yeah.
once he got caught, eventually he got caught. But eventually the hose couldn't keep it.
Yeah.
They had to yap.
It's a house of cards, bro.
You're not gonna. And in their defense, I'd be pussy bragging too.
Yeah,
and
dude.
which is what they were doing. They were dong bragging.
Yeah.
It's a good dong to brag.
It's also too kind of a thing where I think on some level he knew what he was doing. It's like he wanted to hit the old reset button on his life.
I think so. Yeah, for sure. And they kind of alluded to that in the documentary. But he gets in trouble. Then he has to have a press conference for like 80 people.
Yeah.
Just sitting in this room, and everyone's very like, "This is so sad."
Yeah.
And it's like he's like, "I got pussy." I don't know what that noise is. Anyway, what I was trying to get at,
yeah.
he was an adulterer. Who cares? And then, well, look, it's bad.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's not the nicest thing.
Yeah. But he got into like being a Navy SEAL for a little while and like doing his own thing.
Fuck
He
yeah,
loved
dude.
like scuba diving and trying to be a Navy SEAL. And it was like, no, dude, golf.
I
I don't like when they start to retire and want to do other things.
I support it, dude.
No.
Tiger, dude, doing Navy. First of all, the guy, nobody wants to come as bad as him. So that's the only thing. If you can't come like you used to, SEAL training.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
He was
dude.
going like in their like training facilities, like door to door, like breaking in,
Fuck,
like
dude, that
clearing
fucking
houses
rules,
with
dude.
them. Yeah.
The guy's trying to live it. He's had his life dictated to him his entire life by other people.
Yeah.
He fucked his way out of it, swag, and then did SEAL training. Awesome.
And then
he comes back and he's
comes
pretty
back
good,
and
right?
won the Masters like last year.
Dude. Yeah, the dude rules, man.
Yeah, I hate myself for ever doubting him.
You
For
couldn't help
doubted
it.
him.
You were in a heavy household.
I'm very Catholic, and when I
Exactly.
hear somebody commit adultery,
True.
I hate it. Matt, I'll tell you what. When I heard about your divorce, it made me sick to my damn
dude, I'm
stomach.
telling you. I think my dad judges me, I think.
Does he really?
not to my face, but he'll be like, that guy, he's on his third wife, obviously. And I'm like, I'm on my fucking second, bro. What the
A
fuck?
second. Chill.
Come on, bro.
He said third to you before?
He's like, you guys been married 3 times, obviously. Fucking. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
All right, whatever guy who's been married 3 times. It's like, all right, what kind of insult is that?
Dude, it's like my dad just like constantly talks to me about how annoying girls are, and then he's like, this guy's been divorced like 3
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like, no.
I get his point. I get his
No,
point.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like,
I shouldn't have brought up divorce. I was just joking.
no, dude, I don't care at all.
Gerby's.
I don't care at all. But
Gerby's
it's
just falling. It's all right.
Gerby's is like, I'm fucking out of here.
That's all right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is fun. I've noticed my dad has a tick. That's one of his ticks. If a dude had multiple wives, he's just like weirdo.
Yeah, he didn't stick it out like the rest of us. Went through hell.
Yeah, they still battle, dude.
Of course.
They still battle.
Can you imagine?
It's so fucking funny. Watching them go at it is just like what is there to fight about?
Bill told me about a fight recently.
Yeah, man. Billy stoked the flames.
Yeah.
They got my mom fired up. I don't know, dude. It's like they'll like both fuck around. Him and my brother Tom will fuck with my mom, and I'm like, dude.
I know. Well, that's
Why?
a bad thing I do. I fuck with my mom.
I can't,
too.
dude. No
I
way.
like. Yeah, I can't. Well, the way she reacts,
Yeah.
I can't not. And I do need to definitely.
Billy
stop.
got a spaz out of my mom. Apparently.
Yeah, when you get a spaz, it's terrible. It feels
dude.
horrible.
Got an F word out of her, dude.
Really?
She doesn't really curse like that.
Yeah,
But
I guess I did stop. I did stop messing with her, but I will. Whenever I'm home and I see her doing wild shit, I'm kind of the only one that'll be like, "What are you doing?"
What's she up to?
Just kind of nagging people, enough that it's like, leave them alone.
Yeah,
Like
that's
she'll
true.
come in and be like, "What are you doing?" Like my dad, and I'll be like, "You know what he's doing?
Yeah,
Like,
let
he's
him
doing the
be.
same thing he's done for 60 fucking years. It didn't change today."
Yeah, man, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't
Pardon
be
me.
sorry at all.
So you and your mommy and daddy are fighting as well.
Nah,
you and
they
me,
just-
I feel sick about it when my
What?
mommy and daddy fight.
I never see it, but
I've never, yeah.
Apparently, he fired. They have more kind of issues around like my, it's a family business. My mom will be like, "Here's what we should do." My dad will just, he literally facing me, he goes,
Yeah, that's it every time, dude. Yeah.
he just drops his neck and he's like, "Mayor, just let me," and then he'll just be like, he does this.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Well, yeah, that's all you can do. You can only appeal to heaven.
Yeah,
You
literally,
can
yeah.
only just be like, "God, take this burden away from me. I can't hit her, God."
I remember when we were teenagers, we were all in a conversion van. He was like, "Your mom's a fucking psycho." It was me and all my brothers, and we're just like, he's like, "She just fucking reinvents history." And then we'll be sitting there. He's like, "I never changed a diaper in my life. I had 6 kids." And it's like, all right, well, fucking.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah.
I could turn a nice wife into a bit of a
you know,
bit of a fucking
start to
psycho.
nag on you a little.
Oh, I would kill somebody if they didn't help with that.
For sure. My mom's big family is everything.
I would never help.
What do you mean?
So I'm criticizing. I would say from your mom's perspective, I agree with her. From your dad's, 100%. That's what I will do.
What? Just never help?
Almost never help. I can tell you that's headed down the pipeline for me.
Yeah, it's
no. I'll do it.
It's one way to do it, man. Just to be like, nah, I don't do that kind of stuff. In terms of like,
true, kind of like Wood,
household duties.
Wood in South Bend. Just like, no, I made a deal with myself. I wasn't gonna do anything. All right. Where are we at?
But yeah,
where are we at?
Oh, we got plenty of time right now because
Good.
we're on a hard out for you.
I have a hard out. I have to do an interview with ESPN San Antonio.
Ooh.
They want to talk about my illustrious
football career.
No, they don't want to talk about that. I'm just doing a show. San Antonio, Texas, this weekend. Please come.
Spud was telling me that ESPN is just all social justice now.
Holy shit!
That's all it is.
If you haven't seen it lately, it's like it's crazy. I watched it this morning. And they were like, I guess in the Super Bowl there's going to be a female ref, and they were just like the hosts talking back and forth were like, yeah, and the NBA's hired 6 women this year. It's officials. And they're like, the NBA is always the most progressive. That's great. Anyway, back to, like, they literally were like, they're the most progressive. Yeah. That's great.
Well, what are they going to do for, like, are they going to just keep them at either end of the court? Because they can't run with the men. So what are they going to do? Just have them cherry pick? Like, they'll be, you take this half, you take that. They're going to give them, like, zone. They're going to have, like, a zone refereeing.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to handle this. No, they get some good.
No, they'll be
I'll tell you what. Basketball is the one I can definitely. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Lesbians love basketball.
True.
They played it, and women can play basketball at a relatively. Like I watched a hockey game the other day with a female announcer. Mm-hmm. Took me right out of it.
Really?
I was very annoyed that a woman was.
Dude, I know people.
Like, dude, give us.
I know a girl who played hockey.
Let us
for
keep
years.
hockey.
No way, dude. Oh, you want to keep hockey as like
keep hockey. Let the boys have
as a
hockey.
white patriarchal stronghold?
Yeah. What do you think hockey is? Come on, man. Let the guys have hockey.
True.
No woman is sitting down to watch the fucking Leafs versus the Wild.
Some girls like hockey.
Girls like hockey players. Hockey players are the cutest.
Really?
And they have the cutest butts.
True, dude.
You ever watch hockey guys and think about their butts?
No, I always thought they looked kind of more like faces of meth. Hockey guys are usually kind of like
when they lose their teeth roughed. And shit. Sure.
But when they come out of
hockey players are very. You ask a good white bae,
yeah,
she'll tell you NHL.
Really?
Hottest guys. Soccer, too gay. They're the most beautiful.
Yeah.
NHL, hottest.
Wow.
I think that's just because they're the most normal looking white guys to them.
The hockey players?
Yeah, they're all like fucking like 5'10" white guys.
They got long hair.
Yeah.
True.
You couldn't look at Manu Bowl and be like, that's my guy.
Dude.
See him slithering through the water.
I like him, dude. I like the fact that he went down there to try to straighten up Sudan, and they try to capture him. They try to capture all 7 feet of Manu Bowl. It's like, dude, what kind of fucked up thing is this?
Think of him running away.
He got away.
Yeah, he just
he brought
like Happy Gilmore's boss. He got out of there.
Yeah, the government of Sudan claims that, like, I don't know why everyone's leaving. They're just being babies about this. But we didn't attack them. Their government holds it down like liars.
Dude, I heard somebody just told me this because I was talking about Hotel Rwanda. Mm-hmm. The guy who's the main character in that's like getting arrested by that government now.
What?
The other government won.
Really?
Or something. I don't know. And I think he was supposed to be like a humanitarian like hero in this movie. And then I think in real life he's being held captive.
What?
By the Rwandan government.
Yeah, dude. They're the politics right now.
Maybe Hollywood didn't tell the whole story.
I think Ethiopia's having problems too now. I think they're like starving.
Really?
They're starving.
Ethiopia's been hungry for a while.
Yeah, they're apparently someone's gonna starve like a rebel camp. That's like what's happening right now. In Ethiopia, yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, apparently back in the 80s when they were starving, when we had that like kick-ass concert for them.
Yeah.
That was apparently a man-made like food blockade. Everyone, that's according to something I read. They were saying it was their communist leader.
Nowadays, they all are. Technically.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Nowadays,
absolutely.
every food shortage is a man-made. Somebody was like,
yeah,
they don't need that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they can all be shit.
Matt's going to get cookies and steak and cake for his birthday.
To like throw up.
Those people? No.
Yeah, dude. For sure. Dude, I felt like I get ashamed of myself when I throw up too. So I threw up, and dude,
why?
I don't know. It's a weird. It's like a subconscious thing.
If you throw up from being sick, that's. I mean, I get thrown up from a hangover.
With the weirdest
part, like, what the fuck am I doing?
I usually just feel so relieved if I throw up when I'm hungover, and I'm like, oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not like a thing that I think about. I was just like, the whole rest of the day, I was just like,
yeah.
I had to stick my finger down my throat.
Ruined your birthday,
dude. Well, I don't care about that, but it was just like. Dude, it just fucking sucked. Just be over the toilet and be like, yeah. It was, awful.
I just threw up.
Did you?
Yeah.
When? Or after the party?
It was New Year's.
Really?
I could have sworn I just threw up after a night of drinking. Well,
it's nice if you're blacked out and throw up and you kind of vaguely remember throwing up.
No, I threw up the next day.
Ooh.
And it was like I had just chugged a Powerade. It came back up cold.
A Powerade?
It was like still cold. Yeah, I chugged like a cold Powerade.
I'm thinking all sports. You chugged a Powerade.
Yeah. And then
What flavor? Blue?
I think it was orange.
Oh, nice.
It was a nice treat on the way back up.
Yeah.
Now, before we keep this moving.
Yeah.
Because this thing's flying.
100%.
Lamar.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Now, we discussed before the show a little bit that you have been trying your best not to come.
Yes.
Yes.
What a disgusting endeavor you're on. Why?
Why?
Has it become a problem?
It's not, yeah. It's just
You would say your masturbating has become a problem?
It's just been a
well, no, repeat what I said. Would you say
masturbation has become a problem?
Ew.
What are you talking in terms of time frame?
Just mess with you, man. Yeah, what are we talking about?
Oh, man.
We're friends,
45 minutes to an hour.
Whoa, you jerk off for an hour?
You're really trying to find the perfect porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Is the camera on you right now?
Yeah.
It's on Noah.
Right,
it's on Noah. It's on Noah.
Yeah. I want them to see the sadness in your eye when you said, yeah. Yeah.
Been there, brother. Yeah.
So you jerk off for an hour?
I used to do that, dude. I'm just greedily searching for. I'm like, this isn't the one. This
Daily?
isn't the one.
Yeah.
How many times a day?
Oof.
No.
Maybe it's not like it was like it's like a couple times in the stretch.
Dude,
you know?
Lemaire,
what's going on here? What's the stretch?
What are you looking
Oh,
at?
you're multi-nutting.
Like I'll come.
You'll ejaculate out of your penis.
You'll shoot out of your penis.
Yeah.
You'll shoot semen
I'll
out of your penis. You'll pulse hard.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, all right, so you'll jerk off for 1 hour straight.
Yeah.
And then pulse once?
It's like watching a video.
Lemaire.
Lemaire, a flash of Lemaire's autism just holy shit, dude. I'm sorry.
Lemaire,
Never mind. Forget about this. I'm sorry. You all right?
I'm good.
All right. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
Damn,
it's just coming back.
What is?
You're fucking
just like the jacking off. I was just thinking about it.
treacherous behaviors, dude.
You have fucking flashbacks of jerking off? Obviously. Yeah, everybody remembers.
You did go like this. You're like, yeah.
Oh, no. All right. So you can't control your arm. Your arm's the problem. Once that thing gets going, you might have jerked off right here. All right. But just answer this. You're kind of dancing around this. So you jerk off for 1 hour and you finish once per hour.
I finish once. Okay, I finish once per hour, and then I'll stop. I'll watch something else, and I'll be like, I don't think I saw the video I liked, and I'll just go
run it back.
Go back for another hour.
Yeah.
So now you're looking at 2 hours possibly a day.
It was like hour and a half, 2 hours.
So to put it in perspective,
You jerked off for 2 hours a day for how long? Because, dude, this is the craziest shit I've heard.
I used to do this, dude. I used to do long, I wouldn't do, the second one I would try to be like, let me run that back, but I would do more of a quicker one. But there's like a kind of a weird delight in ripping the second one. You're like, yeah, fucking I'm coming again. It's going to be awesome. I used to sit there and just, dude, I would be like, I'm going to jerk off and then take a nap. And I would just, dude, 45 minutes to an hour of just like, not that one, not that one, not that one. Dude, it's
kind of get the searching, but are you going at it while you're searching?
I'm just like kind of fapping quietly. And then like, if I would start to build myself up to the point where I'm about to bust my nut, I would be like, slow it down, brother.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd be like, that's Saint one. Because there's nothing worse than when you're fapping and then you just like blankly come to the video. Oh, big time, dude. Yeah. But then if you're fapping and you come to like an unexciting video and you like kind of just blankly come, you're like, it's like, it sucks.
Man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you're trying to fill a void, dude. You're trying to fill a deep, deep void.
I don't feel that way when
you don't have the void.
I just
you have something of a pyramidal value system, dude.
5 minutes.
You got you got your eye on the
before
prize.
bed.
You get your eye on the prize, dude. If you don't have your eye on the prize, you start to just be like.
Just while I'm reading about Pelelu, I'm like, well, these guys had it pretty bad. So, you're jerking off 2 hours a day. How long have you been doing this?
A while.
How long would you say?
Maybe like
most of your adult life?
Yeah, not most. Because sometimes I'd stop again.
It's off and on. It's off and on. It's off and on.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you look bad or feel bad. I'm just.
No.
I guess.
Well, just to put it, this is a perspective I'd like to put it in, Lemaire. And when you think about this, while you're jerking off in an hour and a half to 2 hours, again, which I used to do, just think there's a person out there who's enduring like an hour and a half commute back and forth from work. It's a weird way to think of it. There's a guy in his car just gripping the wheel.
Just jerking off
and
on
you're
a
just
Greyhound.
you're just in a fucking screen.
Just jerking off on a SEPTA. That's what he's doing in between work. On his way home, he's in the back.
No, he's just white knuckling some NPR. And the whole time during that, you're fucking.
He's white knuckling some Lash Me Sing.
It's funny thing about it, for a person's entire commute, you're just like.
That's a long sesh. So all right, so I take it back. I was a little critical of your no-fap.
But sometimes after it though, if after the long sesh, if you do find the right video after basically an hour of edging, dude.
All right, well then enjoy it.
No, dude, but then the time, dude, look at these.
Fuck that. Who cares? I mean, obviously,
dude, fapping for an hour of your day.
Now that's you. You have a very busy.
I'm an ambitious man.
Yes, Lamorp. Take an hour out of fucking Capcom versus Marvel or whatever. Fire one off.
I think
that's just as good.
I think he doesn't want Capcom versus Marvel. How much Capcom versus Marvel do you want, Lemaire?
Not a bunch. I got a little bit.
It's funny when you always got to fit a little in.
You got to fit a little in. I mean, come on. It's the point of fucking living.
True.
So you were on a no-fap, and this is all just leading us to the story, but it's more important to get the.
5 days.
It's like you did 5 days no coming.
5 days no fap. Yeah, I went to.
What's 24 times 5? 120 hours.
Why would you embarrass the whole group like this?
120 hours.
All four of us like. I hope someone else gets it quick.
I think it's 120 hours. So you did 120 hours fat free.
You carrying the? Yeah, he's carrying it.
Yeah.
You can see he's doing the math.
120.
Yeah.
All right. So you can do it. You can do it, and then just.
Yeah, but I was dizzy. Like I was like getting dizzy.
Really?
It's like, yeah.
Matt's talked about experiencing a bit of cum fever himself.
Yeah, man. I would do like a 6 day on like a 7th was like my limit. Now, I honestly think I could rock a 7 day. I mean, I think I like do it pretty regularly now. But at first, dude, I would go like fucking 6-7 days, and I'd be doing push-ups, and like my heart would skip a beat. You get like that Red Bull vodka feeling almost. If you don't come for a lot of days, and your body's making the stuff.
Sure.
You're putting in the orders.
Sure.
They're fulfilling.
The demand's there.
The
supply is building.
Supply is there. You got like wartime effort going on in terms of production.
Some guy, the factory in your nutsack's like, these were supposed to go out yesterday. What the hell are these doing here? So, Lamorp, you're an hour 120 of not jizzing, and you've been jerking off for 3 to 4 hours a day your whole adult life. So now, all right, so what happens next?
I go to the movies. I want to go see a movie. I'll go to see One Night in Miami.
Okay, so now you're celebrating your heritage.
Yeah.
What's One Night in Miami?
I think it's like Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X and
Jim Brown. It's the Black
Jim
Avengers.
Brown. Hell yeah. Black Avengers get together and they're like, we gotta shut down this racism, y'all.
What the hell did Charles say about pulling up our pants?
Yeah.
They're just trying to stop Sir Charles, dude.
Jim Brown was the man. Also, I think supported Trump.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sick. I love to see it. I did not.
True.
Me? Not me. I could never. Do you hear this, AOC? Not me.
True. I'm telling you, man. They're like
They're rounding them up.
something has to give. There has to be a symbolic show of force against anyone who would dare storm the Capitol, dude.
I got one more for you after this.
Yeah.
Now, you got me fired up when I was asking you about that book. That'll definitely get this show flagged. Yeah, I guarantee you're not allowed to say that word.
Really?
Yeah.
The book?
Yeah, probably. All right.
So you're in the theater.
You're celebrating Black History. You're cum dizzy.
Which, to be fair, is the best
Now
way to
here's going to
celebrate
be my
Black
favorite
history.
part. What sweet treats did you get at the movie theater?
They didn't have any. They didn't
No
have
treats.
Any. No treats.
Did you tell them you haven't came in 7 days? I need some Twizzler nibs right now.
I wonder if one of them saw you walking around and thought it was like Five Nights at Freddy's, where like a animatronic bear started walking around. All right.
Yeah.
So you're snackless and horny.
Yeah. And
No snacks.
No.
And high.
And yeah, for sure.
Obviously
Yeah,
doped up.
It's dangerous.
And no drinks? They didn't have drinks in there? You brought your own?
No, I had a water. I had it in my thing.
All right.
I always try to say strap of water.
Shame on you for not bringing your own snacks to the movie theater. That's
Yeah.
Can't believe
But I
you
thought
did.
I'd be able to go in and buy some if it's open.
What snacks would you have gotten?
money
I
bags.
would have got a popcorn and some gummy worms.
Okay. Solid, a little sweet and salty.
Good
Go
order. All right. Cum filled. No gummy worms.
Yeah, no popcorn.
Celebrating Black excellence.
Yeah. So I walk into the theater and there's this couple. It's just me and this couple. They're sitting up front, and then they just like walk. They get up and walk behind me, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna go fuck.
You thought that to yourself.
Yeah, because I kind of willed it. Like I was
I'm thinking you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just
Maybe that cum in you charged everybody up.
yeah.
The endorphins you released.
You might have had a cum hallucination.
It's true.
Like a
You may
deli-
have seen porn.
It's like the delirium tremens for cum instead of alcohol.
Yeah. That was your pink elephant. Isn't that what it is? A pink elephant?
No.
So wait, were they like audibly having sex?
So a
behind you?
couple, so you're filled to the brim with jizz, and this couple sneaks behind you.
Behind me. And I'm trying to watch black people talk on the screen, so I just hear, and I hear just like,
Really?
like in the background, yeah, and they're just like gawks and.
Was it a white
slurps.
couple or black?
She was
couple?
giving him head. What do you?
I think they're black. Yeah.
Yeah. No offense.
No, it was a white lady. It was a white lady.
Oh, dude,
Whoa,
that's
this
the
guy got his dick
ultimate-
sucked to Malcolm X by a white lady. Holy shit!
Damn, dude. So you're just surrounded by black excellence at this point.
That's the most black excellence.
Oh, dude.
I thought they closed the AMC on Columbus Ave.
It was.
They did it.
It was the Rivers 5.
Okay.
Ritz, 5, whatever. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Old City.
Damn. So a guy got his dick sucked by a white lady during one night in Miami, and now, all right, last one. I'm sorry. How hard were you?
True.
Dude. I couldn't focus on the movie. I
Well,
couldn't
that's
focus on the movie.
very understandable. If someone's getting their dick sucked directly behind me, I'm
like-
kind of.
Yeah, I mean, you're not talking. It wasn't Avatar, dude.
yeah, true.
I would have called the usher and be like, dude, I'm sorry.
You'd
one of my
have
favorite
to,
movies.
or just move. You'd have to move.
No
down.
way, dude. You got to stand
no
your
way
ground
I
on that.
If someone starts getting their dick sucked right behind you,
There's no way I'm moving.
how long were they fucking?
The whole movie.
Damn, dude.
It's 2 hours.
Really?
Did
They
they
knew you weren't gonna snitch.
I wasn't gonna snitch. I'm not a snitch. I did
Yeah.
I did look back a bunch. Go like, hey, you guys.
So you're
have
pervert?
sex. I won't look. Yeah, I am a pervert.
No,
Pervert's
I
allowed.
would have definitely, dude. I would have moved behind them and been like,
True.
Yeah. I wanted them to ask me to join. That's like, hey,
obviously. I mean, she should have. It's kind of
Yeah.
fucked up she didn't.
it's like you guys are in the.
Did you clap at the end of the movie? Stand up and clap for them.
Yeah, they stopped. Oh, at the end of the movie, Sam Cooke started singing "A Change Will Come," and they stopped fucking. It was real good.
Out of
It was
respect?
good.
Wow.
Out of respect of how good that part is. Yeah.
So there was, I was born. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
Enough.
This guy getting.
Get off me, bitch.
He's like, hold on, baby. Watch this. This is beautiful. Hold on, baby.
In
One
a
second.
little tent. He just started crying. He's like, get off me, bitch.
So that was obviously the end of the NoFap. I know exactly where that
Dude,
led.
yes.
Dude,
I've witnessed Matt fall from the exact same.
same fucking thing, dude.
Oh man, that was how nice
Lemaire.
was that? Me and Matt were at a friend of mine's house, and a nice young college girl we only hang out with the youngest, most supple boys and girls. So we were young too. This was probably like 4 years ago. Yeah. So I was not even in my 30s. But you're allowed to fuck college kids if you're in your 20s. And we didn't fuck out. But
your 30th birthday, they tear up your college ID.
Yeah, you're not
no
allowed
more
to fuck
fucking
college.
Sweet college babies.
Can I text them? Yeah, you can text them, but they're gonna tell on you eventually. What? They will. Fuck it. But
yeah,
Matt's. We were sitting there, and this couple got up and went and just fucked in this room right behind. But you could hear her, and we had just been sitting with her all night.
We're hanging out. You know,
and it's like, oh, she's great. I'd love to fuck her, and then you just hear her getting fucked in the next room.
Yeah, dude.
And Matt was on a no-fap.
I was on like a 7-day no-fap, and I'm like sitting there. I think like people were playing cards or something.
Yeah, we were playing cards.
And all of a sudden, I'm sitting here just being like, if my memory serves me correctly, she had some fucking big naturals.
She had some heavy naturals.
Big naturals, and I'm on a 7-day no-fap, and I'm sitting here just like, she's all nice.
You know those naturals are getting knocked around just in a room right behind you.
Yeah, I can picture them clearly. Like I'm thinking they're like one of those like down and out kind of setups. So I'm like, oh man. So like they start doing their thing, and I'm sitting there like, I'm like, hey, I'm out of here. I had to go.
You got any more Yinglings?
Dude, I was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I listened to like about a half an hour, 45 minutes of it, and I was like salivating. Went home and just unleashed a 7-day, no porn, no anything. Just remembered the noises, and was just like, just a no-fap all over my little fucking sofa bed, dude.
Damn.
Dude.
You guys got problems.
I couldn't do. What the fuck? That was crazy. No, I'm not even mad.
After what I confessed to you guys before this, I would never condemn you on this.
What'd you confess?
No, it was a confession off air, man.
True.
Jeez Louise, dude. Is nothing sacred?
True. But dude, yeah, man. So I feel your pain. Although I do think removing porn from your life is a good move.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be, but it's.
I'll tell you what. I've kind of again, not after what I just told you, but I've come around kind of naturally to not caring about it. Like it's like I don't know. It's kind of the exact same thing every single time.
Yeah, it is.
And I can't get weirder.
Yeah.
That's what's nice. Like I can't. Like if I watched T-porn at all, not for me.
Yeah.
None of that's for me.
No, yeah, it is.
Every once in a while I can get like a real dark, weird one.
I think T-porn is the sign of when you're getting like voided out, when you're like trying to get deeper and deeper into it, and then it's like, dude, I like stopped watching that shit.
You keep digging until you get to
I stopped watching that shit,
gay.
dude. And as soon as, dude, for real. What was funny is like, you get that T-porn, something that can snag you, and dude, I think there's a lot more soldiers out there who are just like not talking about their T-porn.
Sure. Anytime when you and me talked about it when you confessed to it, first off, I had never even imagined it.
Yeah, dude.
I couldn't believe it, but as soon as I remember I condemned you.
Yeah.
I said, shame upon this.
I think
everybody we knew came out and was like, oh, fucking, come on, man.
T-porn,
what the fuck's wrong with you? Where, are you gay? And I was like,
funny.
What?
It's funny because it really should not be a big deal. It really shouldn't. If we're like, everyone's moving forward, we're doing all new stuff, it's not a huge deal. I'll say this is the thing, though. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. It should be something that is moved past. However, as soon as I kind of like got my ducks in a row, it just lost all of its allure. Dude, I'm telling you, it was the phallic mother. I think I was bowing before the phallic mother, and as soon as I fucking integrated myself fully, well, not fully, obviously, like 3/4 of the way, I'd say. Yeah, I've like pulled it up and just been like, ugh.
Yeah,
same thing. Dude,
that's how it always should have been. It should have always been like, oh, fuck.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
But if you're in the existential vacuum, dude, if you're adrift, the fucking sirens, dude, the dong sirens start calling.
The ladies
Come here,
with dongs.
pull your ship over here.
You're all right. There's nothing wrong with it. You're exactly right.
No, I'm telling you, I think it should be, I think we have bigger fish to fry as a species right now. But I will say, it's one of those things that I think if you're watching it being like, why am I watching this? It's like, you should probably start like
definitely
examining some things.
Yeah, I think if you were doing it and feeling guilty, I don't know. If I watched porn and felt guilty after, or like something, then I'd be like, this is bad. Because I'm usually very easy to feel guilty about almost anything.
I do like if you watch it, you're done, you just go like, ah.
Dude, 100%. Like, there's nothing to it to me.
Yeah,
I don't know. I put no stock in it at all.
That's good.
If I don't do it, I just forgot.
Yeah.
That's all. It's on my to-do list.
It's just like something you'll get around to.
I should jerk off.
Yeah.
Did I jerk off?
No, there is something to be said for like maintenance jerks. Like you do got to get it, you can't be running on too hot all the time. But I will say in a relationship, you can get to the point where you start to get kind of like do vengeance porn. Not like vengeance porn, but like you get in an argument, you're like, I'll just fucking jerk off, fuck you. And then you can start to get I'm not talking about like getting into like come here bitch porn, but like I've never got into snuff porn. I'm just talking about being like, fuck you then. Just like, I'm just gonna fap, and then you just like fap for like 3 days straight. And then,
true.
Then Faye wants to have sex, and you're just like you fapped yourself into an empty bead.
All right, yeah, that's fair. I've run into that problem. That is certainly an issue.
Sucks, dude.
Lemaire, sorry I stretched that story out so much. That should have been 1 second of you just being like, yeah, this couple fucked at a movie behind me. But I'm glad we got to the bottom of you jerking off for like several hours a day.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
It's good you came clean and admitted it to thousands of people.
Well,
I feel free now.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You gotta let it. No, dude, I used to do that all the time.
No, I know.
And dude, so many fucking people do.
It's cool when girls do it.
Not even.
It actually is not. But
to me, dude, as a father,
to me,
nah.
Disgusting.
To me, when I hear about, I'm like, the fuck.
If I hear about a girl masturbating,
I mean, if they're gonna for a quick one-off, if a girl's like I'm laying in my room masturbating all day, I'd flip the bed. I just get the fuck.
Flip the mattress out.
100%. I told you I want to go back on Tinder on Slut Patrol. Go on Tinder as a married man and just critique women. Like, what are you doing? What the hell's this?
Do you know what that would lead to?
What?
You can barely withstand the dong sirens, dude. What do you think's gonna happen if you got on Tinder? You're like, yo, I'm just doing this. This is a little project I'm working on to help women. Actually, you're actually very beautiful.
Or just be a match.
The reason I was being so hard on you is because you're so sweet and beautiful. She matched with me? Oh.
You like Avatar: Last Airbender too?
We just met to get dinner to talk. I'm trying to help her out. Dude, I would fall in love so quick with that.
As soon as someone's like, "You're right," I'd be like, "I am." Like, what else do you want to know?
Do you want to just hang out and talk? All right, we gotta switch
Slide
over
the page, dude.
to the Patreon.
Oh man.
If you get a chance and you live near San Antonio, Texas, the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st, I'll be down there. That's a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday show. So some of those will probably be pretty light. Please come. The 4th, 5th, and 6th of February, I'll be at Raleigh, at Good Nights in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then I believe the 19th and 20th of February, I'll be at the Arlington Draft House in Washington, D.C.
It's a nice little stretch.
Little fun stretch there.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Matt, do you have anything you want to plug here?
Dude, just my just like null. I got the logotherapy vids working. I'm doing them now, like kind of like documentary style. I throw like stock footage and shit. It's pretty fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm getting into making internet stuff. That I did one,
out.
but I'll have it done soon.
And that's like helping the bros.
It's helping the bros. Between that and Romos is getting the bros fucking on the straight and
Lamar,
narrow.
get on that.
Psych null is getting the mindset.
Get
right.
on the psych null and stop masturbating so much, would you?
Yeah, dude.
No, tell him to knock that. That's weird, right?
Just knock it off.
He didn't agree that it was weird. No one masturbates for hours.
This necessarily puts me in the right mental space to talk about gangbanging and shit. But you guys kind of get me there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's lighthearted. Like the only goal is to just, have a good time, be funny.
Intense sexual energy on this podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
I have noticed that, yeah.
Especially about jacking off.
I'm going to just go with whatever you guys say. So, yeah, for sure. You guys want to fuck each other.
This might be the most sexual podcast I can think of, actually.
It's up there.
But no, dude, you are the man. You are actually a phenomenal interviewer, too.
Appreciate that. I heard you saying that. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? But
no, I think you're ripping nitrous. Oh. The Skrilla interview really dialed me in. I'm like, dude, this is fucked up. This is like a subculture that people do not like. They need to know about this more.
Well, I was at a party like a week or two before that, and like they had a whole nitrous setup going. I don't know if they do that at like comic parties, but at rapper parties and such, it's kind of.
Is that a new thing for rappers with the nitrous, or like when did that come
I do
about?
think it's new for rappers, but like if you've been to England or if you've gone to like a Fish concert or that kind of shit, like you're for sure used to like seeing people do it in the parking lot, or like if you leave a bar in London, there will be a guy selling balloons for like $5 on the corner, like with a real discreet setup going, and like just handing it out to people, and it's a fucking gnarly drug if you really get into it.
Yeah, I always saw it at concerts, and then there was a thing in Philly, they called it the Philly Nitrous Mafia, and there was like a place you can get like CO2 tanks for like bars and stuff. And they used to sell nitrous. You get a nitrous license for $400.
Dude, we used to
and
play.
you could buy a tank. You can make a ton of money off it.
We would play Texas Hold'em. We would play poker with comedians, and every once in a while, the gang would just get 10 boxes of those fucking.
The little whippet
They
crackers.
just started ripping them the whole game.
Dude, I
Dude,
can't.
the game fell apart every single time.
I was playing a bunch of online tournaments the other day at my store, and these rapper dudes came in and they had the nitrous tank, and they were like kept offering me balloons, and I'm like, I need all my brain right now, and there's a bunch of money on the line. Like this is the last thing that I'm considering.
No, these
doing
guys
right
needed the money too.
Yeah.
Like this was a high stakes. It was like a $10 buy-in, but dudes like needed this.
It was like a poker game of like 1912.
It was like Beezer,
The funds were
Fidel,
low.
Ryan Shaner, just
You guys are recreating like a 1912 train car poker game. Everyone had like $40. That was it.
yeah.
But yeah, the nitrous is fucked up. I thought people just did that at concerts, and I would more see like kind of like evil hippies doing it, like a tank in the living room around the clock, and it was just like, dude, how are you guys?
Yeah, I always
functioning?
thought it was diabolical.
I always thought of it as like the thing Steve-O did for a long time. You know that one photo of him just like demon mode, just like crawling up off the ground surrounded by it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They went to his house and he was, that's a tough one.
But like I've seen, I went to like one of Young Thug's houses one time, and like a bunch of his minions were around, and like some of them were recording. And I seen one dude who like was convinced that he was going to make this song really dope by recording his verse, and then when he does the chorus, just like doing so much nitrous that his voice changed. And it did. Like for sure, he sounded like a fucking demon on it. But it was just like he went through like 2 cases of it, like in the course of like 40 minutes recording this song, and that was fairly terrifying. But if I'm at a party, for sure, like if people hand me the balloon, I'm doing it. But I know an OnlyFans girl who she's got like her whole face tattooed, and she's got her eyes turned black, like they tattoo her eyes, and she fucking she did so much of it that she lost use of her legs.
Like forever?
Well, we thought it was going to be forever, and then she just recently got it back.
What? Damn. Did she continue?
That's really sad, but that's so funny.
Did she close up shop during the period of loss of feeling in the legs, or was that just kind of like a?
Yeah, she was in the hospital.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I mean, might as well just
No, but she was
hands you lemons.
So she was talking shit about No Jumper for posting about the fact that this happened to her.
What?
Like fully taking aim at me. So then this is like I'm kind of proud of this comment, but then like there was another post that was like, oh, she has revealed that she has regained use of her legs after losing them due to huffing nitrous, but she also got fat as fuck.
Oh no!
So I left a comment that said, it looks to me like she's been huffing McDoubles. And like I kind of have to hide that sort of humor from Lena, so like she's just finding out about that now. But that girl reached out to me and wants to come on the podcast now.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So we're gonna figure out.
Yeah, she's a professional enemy. Obviously, this is the area.
And she's got black eyes.
Black eyes. We call her a living dead girl, but I want to show you her actually.
Morgan, speaking of McDoubles, Morgan Spurlock guy, you know he was also allegedly a vicious alcoholic?
Obviously, ate
Yeah,
McDonald's.
while making that documentary, yeah.
So he was just being a drunk and made millions of bucks. Like, I'm going to eat McDonald's every day and just got hammered after every shoot. R.I.P.
Sounds
dude,
like
to
the fucking man.
That's what I'm saying. R.I.P. to the legend, dude.
Yeah, no.
I did that in
Completely cracked the
college,
code.
and that's a tough one.
You should have
I
filmed
just
it.
had McDoubles and a case of natural light every day.
But do you remember seeing that
Gained
documentary?
50 pounds.
I remember seeing that documentary before you had seen like a million documentaries, and you had the critical thinking to be like, is this real? Or like, is this really what's going to happen? Because I feel like that documentary has been debunked many times since then.
It scared me straight. I saw that and I was just like, I'm never eating that stuff ever again.
Yeah, but they got rid of the Super Size Me option right after that.
Did they? Oh, because of that name. Oh, wow.
Yeah, like they actually got rid of it.
Do you still crush McDonald's? Do you crush like McDoubles and stuff?
Honestly, no. I eat meal prep every day, and like when I do eat bad food, there's just so many better options in LA for like if you want to eat a hamburger, you could go to fucking Hi-Ho or Heavy Handed.
Yeah, you don't have to go to McDonald's. McDonald's, honestly, I was in one in Philly like 4 years ago, and it's kind of like a methadone clinic now.
Oh yeah.
If you go to McDonald's, it's
It's
fucked
all
up.
fucking animated and behind glass and shit.
It's fucked up.
It's not good.
Dude's
Lemaire's
just, like, sitting there.
Lemaire frequents. Are you still a member?
I haven't picked up my card since I got down here. But
There's not a lot of McDonald's around
No.
here.
Wait, you have the points, right?
Yeah, I got the point. I got like 6K points right now.
He's got an
Did you
app.
go- you
Yeah,
guys
we
stopped?
stopped. We stopped. We were on the road and we stopped, and he was like, we went to a McDonald's.
And he was like, hold on, I gotta log in. He logged into the fucking I was like, holy shit, dude.
Your legs are gonna stop working. You're gonna lose feeling. You're gonna lose feeling, dude.
You're gonna be the living dead girl.
Nothing has made me feel like a better parent than when she went to Japan and like one day she had to feed the kid McDonald's and she like ate it but didn't give a fuck. And that just made me feel really good because I'm like used to the like when I was a kid, McDonald's was the thing.
Oh, it was huge, dude.
But to my kid, that is trash because she's eating so much better food, which is
that makes sense. Family trip to the Mickey D's at the Burger King was like me and my cousins couldn't believe our fortune.
Yeah, it was awesome.
This is nuts.
It was the
love
best.
that shit.
Yeah, all these bougie smash burger places don't have toys.
Yeah.
No Happy Meal, no cool cardboard box, no Crown.
Yeah. I remember when
It's
Power
funny
Rangers
'cause
Power Rangers movie was coming out. I was crushing Mickey D's.
Well, also now the
Kinda
kids would be
collecting.
conscious enough to know that the toy was made by a child slave, which is kind of fucked up.
I want to raise a kid who appreciates that.
It's true. To like really
Appreciates-
hold it and feel the magnitude.
This Elsa toy has hours and hours of
It's a
blood.
blood Elsa.
It's like a blood diamond.
Yeah, I know you think this is a worthless toy, but this is symbolic of American dominance, and you should
Yeah.
Exactly.
really.
It's better than just getting it and fucking throwing it and breaking it. You
Exactly.
should cherish it.
You should. 4
Should go,
children
fucking
died to
slave
make
made
that. It's terrible, terrible stuff. But
Yeah.
you
Would
gotta
you
find the bright
find a
side.
lady?
Thank God we're on this side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, making plastic toys and like dying, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. So glad we avoided that through our hard work.
True.
Thank God.
So glad we pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps. And avoided
just
that.
born
True.
here.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
thank
can I
God.
see the lady? Did you find the?
Oh shit!
Thank God our
your
ancestors
Wi-Fi
had a
is kind of
grind
ass here,
mindset.
so I don't
It
know.
is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I want
Here
to
we
see.
go,
Yeah, I want to see Dead Girl.
Nah, for sure. You guys need to show your fucking audience this girl too.
Hopefully, is she like coming back? Hopefully, I don't want to mess. Hopefully, her business doesn't get messed up from.
See, I don't
Losing
even know
legs.
how serious she was about it in the first place, but you can kind of
Whoa,
see her.
she's scary.
Let me see.
She may have giganticism at this point.
She's very scary.
Oh no, I don't. I mean, I wish all the best to her, but I don't like when people make themselves scary. I don't see the point of it.
I think it's embarrassing.
To get scary.
Yeah, to be spooky all the time.
Dude, here's the thing though. It's kind of something you can get into. Those guys that like turn into reptiles.
Yeah.
Spend like $2 million.
Yeah, if you're just a fucking weird ass kid in school.
But that girl is an example of how me and my wife have very different standards when it comes to having sex with people because she wanted to shoot OnlyFans with us and I was so down. And my wife was,
She blocked that girl.
she's not really, she didn't block her, but she was just kind of like,
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. She was like, "Well, let's not have sex with dead girl." You're like, "Don't have sex
Pretty
with dead
reasonable,
girl."
honestly.
I feel like I can fuck like anyone short of a dude, but my girl can, she
I
needs to
get
be a
fucking
little,
dead girl too. Don't get me wrong. I understand the thought process. It's just funny. Just to
wait,
be
a
like,
dead girl?
you said you wanted to bring dead girl on board.
Living dead girl.
Oh my
But,
bad.
yeah.
Living dead. You wanted the fucking dead lady.
No, that's
living
like a
dead girl.
fucking white zombie song. Living dead girl. I don't know if you know about that, but
Yeah, I know what's on.
okay.
So, dude, I do have to ask you that. So, the Skrilla interview, is that dude doing all right? Like, I watched that, and I'm like concerned about young rappers and like the promethazine intake and the pills. It's like they can like barely talk.
Like in that interview, I'm trying to talk him into like not constantly being on drugs, but I think because he's from Kensington, which is like the worst part of Philly, and I think to him, he's doing all right.
True.
Like this is not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like convince him like there's another side to this where you have like a real like because I guess he stopped getting fucked up, and as a result couldn't make music for like months and months.
Yeah.
So to him, it's like the two things are like so tied together.
Yeah, but dude, like the taking like gabapentin and like slamming fucking, it's an insane cocktail.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I had to look up
personally.
G6s because I was like, what the fuck's a G6? They're that's like my dog's on that right now. So it's
But it's just like an ecstasy pill.
no, it's not even.
Yeah,
A
G6?
Is that what he said it was?
Well, that's like the nickname for a certain type of e-pill, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, hopefully I'm relieved that's what he was taking because he was talking about. I thought it was gabapentin.
I don't know.
Dude started taking Neurontin. Remember Neurontin came out for people, and there was like a lot of people in recovery started taking this thing called Neurontin. It's like a nerve pain reliever.
Really?
But if you take enough of it, it can kind of like stabilize your mood. And like dudes in recovery would just take like 40 of them
Really?
and just catch like a buzz. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I thought he was doing. So I'm glad he's not on. I
No,
looked
he's
at-
just on good old-fashioned American ecstasy, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Good for him.
pretty sure.
How often is he on ecstasy?
Nearly daily, I'm guessing. Like,
Won't that do nothing?
I mean, but every drug is like that. Like,
Yeah.
You know that fucking airline took my weed on the way here?
No.
Like 10 years of flying with weed all over the country to a lot of different other countries as well.
On the way out?
On the way here, my toiletry bag had like 5 spliffs and like a weed pen. And that shit was gone when I got here.
Oh, you checked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting pretty brazen with that. I feel like they've taken my weed out through security. I'm like, what's this? And I'm like, that's my weed.
Yeah.
And they're like, why'd you hide it? And I'm like, I didn't. I just didn't want it to smell.
Because you guys have legal weed here too, right? Oh, no.
Oh, hell no. Texas is like no-go zone.
Oh, but I seen some shit downtown that was some kind of like.
So
it's Delta
they got
8
around it too with the farm bill because now you can say it can't be. You can grow basically weed, but it has to be hemp, like 0.3% THC. But now you can say, well, it's not THC, it's Delta 9. It hasn't, you have to like heat it up to convert it to actual THC. They can say, well, it's like the precursor to THC, and it's just regular weed.
I never tried any of the weird Delta 9, Delta 8, whatever the fuck that shit
I had that
is.
weird, was it just spice?
Spice is fucked
whatever
up.
The fake weed was.
Oh yeah, you smoked
Oh
deuce,
my God, I fucking hallucinated.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I was dying. I wrote a letter to my parents. I wrote a letter. I was like, I'm going to die tonight. I can't go to the hospital because I know I'm not actually going to die, but just in case I'm dying.
That's what
that
all
was
the
a tough one to wake up next to. Dude, waking up to a letter.
all the homeless dudes in Skid Row are on they're on Spice.
It's the worst. It's probably the worst thing possible.
And everybody who's locked up, there's a lot of spice going on.
Yeah. Because you can get it in jail and do it, and they weren't testing for it. But apparently it is like across the board, it's pretty like demonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
People
a
like trip
experience.
on it. My friend tripped in jail on Spice, and he was like, it was the worst experience.
Yeah.
He's like done everything. He was like, that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
I had a bag of Laffy Taffies, though. That was nice.
That's not bad.
I
Off
had
the
a
Spice.
giant bag, like a family-sized bag of Laffy Taffy. I woke up to a mountain of Laffy Taffy wrappers and a letter like, Mom and Dad, thank you so much. I love you guys.
Yeah.
It was 0 for 1 on that.
That's
And it was
kind
at
of
my
drug
friend's
I'm
house.
into.
I was on his couch in his living room.
I like drugs that produce like absurd eating habits. Like I remember during my Xanax days, there was definitely like one of my friends had a bag of chips like this tall, and it was like 2,500 calories. And it was just gone the next day, and I just realized that I had to have eaten it, even though I didn't have any memory of it at all.
Damn. Did you steal stuff on Xanax?
Nah, I already had like a little bit of money, so I didn't have to steal from the 7-Eleven. But I could totally, like, when you're on Xanax, anything could just randomly seem like a good idea. For sure, you could just be a shoplifter.
Yeah, I've known people who would take it and it was constantly just steal, like for no reason. They would just steal shit from like their friends, and it was just maybe it was to buy drugs actually.
But then you don't even remember doing it. Like you don't remember doing it, or like the classic things that happens on Xanax is that you will run out of Xanax and you won't understand that you took it. So you'll accuse everybody else of stealing it from you.
What?
I've seen that a few times.
God damn.
How many drug phases have you had?
Really just like a nice 10-year swath of my life there.
Nice.
But it wasn't that bad. Like I was always like, I'm gonna get drunk and fucked up on pills for like, Friday, Saturday, and then like return to normal life for 5 days. But then that really around like my mid-30s, that kind of stopped working for me.
Yeah, it kind of went out of control.
Yeah, I'm not like Shane, who was blackout drunk last night. He warned me that he wasn't going to talk on this podcast, just in case any of the fans.
I called it.
Please grade his participation on Reddit or whatever. Yeah.
I'm trying. You guys are just talking drugs.
Yeah, we're just
I don't know the science of it.
True. We're shooting the breeze.
But that sucks that you live in an age where you got successful and didn't feel the need to immediately start doing a ton of drugs. Because all the prior comics probably would have gone another way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to just become like a Christian now. That's like the rebellious thing.
Yeah.
Become like a hard trad Christian.
I'm not going to be that. Like a hard Christian.
Wahlberg out. Just Berg out. Start a clothing line. Just take.
What's
pictures
the
in front of
clothes
church.
he wears?
Municipal. Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Fucking
loves it when you wear that.
like Nija quit at needs to be on Municipal or some shit. Like fucking people are leaving their sponsors of like 20 years to fucking just get down with Municipal.
Who? Wait, why are they doing this?
He's like turning it into like a skate brand and shit too, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like everybody wants to be down.
Damn, his prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
It worked.
Municipal's the one. I mean, it is kind of sick. It does work. You watch it, and you're like, "This is fucking Mark Wahlberg. What are you doing?" After like 5 videos, you're like, "I
wish I had municipal underwear and municipal socks and shirt. Yeah.
It wasn't Nija. Nija's on Nike. What am I talking about? I fucking can't remember who it is.
No, but the point stands. It's pretty sick. So I'm gonna test my interviewing chops right now.
Do it.
How long have you been doing your podcast for?
I started doing like BMX podcasts in like 2014, and I did that for like a year or two, and then I was also like going to a lot of like underground rap shows and clubs in LA and shit, and so it like kind of very quickly transitioned into me interviewing all these like SoundCloud rappers in like 2015. In like 2016, like within the first year of me doing podcasts, I interviewed XXX Tentacion, and that got like 27 million views or some shit. Wow. And that's like the most views that any rapper interview has ever gotten on YouTube, which is kind of insane because that was like my first year. And so I've just been kind of going with it since then.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. So, and you were a serious BMXer too, right?
So I started this BMX website called The Come Up in 2006, and then that kind of just... I was basically like whatever I am in rap, but before that, I was the same thing in BMX, but it was from like writing shit down instead of being on camera. And yeah, I rode BMX every day for like 20 years. So that was basically my like training.
Were you like a dirt ramp guy or like a street?
I was like a street rider. Like when I lived out here, we would just go ride street every day, just pedal around downtown.
You lived in Austin?
I lived here for like 2 or 3 months in the winter of 2009, right before I moved to LA. Because I'm from New Hampshire. We're kind of going backwards here. But then I moved to Brooklyn and Queens for like 7 years. But I was always trying to escape during the winter and shit. So me and a bunch of dudes got a house down here for a few months and went to Shakespeare's every night and got drunk as fuck and would brawl on the streets of 6th Street. And that was a wild
Those are the guys
time.
I'm trying to avoid. Every night.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Because like for people who don't know, like all these different bars, there's like the Mexican bar, the black guy bar, the jock bar, the hipster bar, and then they sort of all pour out at like 2 a.m. and everybody just annihilates each other.
Yeah.
And there's like cops on horseback to like stop you from fighting.
It's crazy.
It's fucking wild.
There's the snake guy. You see him a lot? Snake guy rules.
I haven't seen the snake guy.
He's always outside of Rogan's club. Just a black guy holding a giant
That's awesome.
python.
I like
Pretty
that.
exciting.
Yeah.
Snake's definitely on Zans.
Really think he has a
That
doped
snake's
up?
not moving ever. I think he's a dead fucking snake. Yeah.
Do you ever see a snake take a shit though?
No.
No.
Like
You ever see a guy fuck a snake?
Yeah.
no.
We see the
have.
video. The video's so fucked up. And dude, it somehow works perfectly. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
He put a snake in his ass, like tail.
No,
first?
he fucks the snake. He's the top. He tops the snake.
He bottoms. Well, I mean,
snake
he
bottoms.
is topping, but he goes under the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
That'd be sick if you could like fuck the snake and get fucked by the snake.
You could actually probably.
But-
the Ouroboros, I believe it's called.
Like but I seen like when I was a little kid, I seen like that like a guy at the park with a snake, and then like a little girl put him on his shoulders, and then slowly like a shit just starts oozing out of the side of the snake.
What?
Oh, man.
That's how they do it.
The shit out their sides?
It's just like a random little hole that you would never notice in the side of the snake, and then when they start to shit, it's just like it would be like if a turd just started emerging from my arm like right now.
Damn, that's fucked. I
That
didn't know
turd
that.
face, too. Just
Yeah, just. I did not know snake shit out their side. That's pretty cool.
It's like a 9-year-old girl who's already scared enough of having a snake on her, and then
Shit's on her. Damn, dude, that's crazy. If you're just posted up, if you're like a snake black guy and you're posted up with your boa and it starts shitting everywhere, that would fuck your stuff. That would fuck you up.
fuck up your image as a snake guy. I can't control my snake.
snake guy. Snake guy's pretty wild.
Snake guy, that is a
He's
wild.
just got a big bin. He carries it down to 6th Street.
Yeah.
No, it's just a fucking Tupperware container.
But that's like the oldest trick in the book. Is you go to parties in LA, there's like almost always going to be a snake guy.
Really?
Yeah, if it's like an OnlyFans agency throwing the party or whatever, and they're trying to think of like what are some things we could have at this party
What are
that would
these
keep people
dumbasses
entertained.
like snakes?
A big fucking snake, a nitrous tank. Those are the two things that
Yeah,
come to
you're
mind
kind of upset,
immediately.
yeah.
I mean,
but
those are actually pretty sick. Do you have blacklight posters?
I mean, it's not my party. But
Do they have them?
do they? I mean,
I feel like snakes and blacklight posters are pretty chill.
because the blacklight poster was like the symbol of like teenage exuberance for me, going down to the local head shop and like buying some used CDs, and they would just have blacklight posters everywhere, and that was the cool thing.
It was kind of telling your parents you did smoke middies, though. If you had the blacklight poster, you were flying the flag, being like, "Yes, I do smoke 2% THC middies." Yeah, I buy my weed in tinfoil.
So is your website like? I want to read this exact quote from when I went to your website yesterday, but like it like I watched your stand-up special and thought it was quite funny, but it's obviously like extremely sexual in nature.
I'm a sexual guy.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, I don't think I screenshotted it. But like, then I go to your website and it's like, I am a sexually committed husband.
Well, you have to write a bio for stand-up. And usually it's like he's been on. I had no credits at all.
If people don't know, you have to write a bio.
You have
Your
to write
bio
one.
must be fucking crazy.
I am a sexually committed husband. I'm pretty sure those are the exact words.
Sexually
It's
dedicated.
really, really great.
Yeah,
Sexually dedicated husband. It was just a funny sentence when I was writing my bio, and I just handed it out to comedy clubs. Like, yeah, put this on my picture when you promote my
Yeah,
show.
because they make you do that. You have to send like he was on Bonfire Radio on Sirius XM in 2015.
Yeah.
And like you got to give credits and all that stuff. So it's funny to.
Yeah, my only credit was this podcast, so I had that top line, and then it was like, all right, I'm gonna fill the rest of this with bullshit.
Oh shit.
So it was fun though. I do like that. When I walk to comedy clubs and I see that, I'm like, yes.
See that blurb?
Yeah, right. And it's more when I get the they send me like the link to share. I'll see that like where the tickets get sold. I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's
I might
sick.
craft a new one. I might have to take it to the next level.
Hell yeah.
But
That's dope.
yeah,
Being a sexually committed husband is pretty badass.
pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's sexually dedicated.
Dedicated.
Means I'm just dedicated. I'm just always pawing at
You're
it.
dedicated to the snips.
Yeah, all the time.
Adam,
Every
you're
morning.
pretty sexually dedicated yourself, dude.
I'm dedicated to fun. I'm actually in like pussy jail right now because Lena got her boobs done and her C-section scar fixed, so it's like 6 weeks of.
Bro, I'm in a similar boat.
I'm fine. She's like, oh, because you fuck other girls on camera in the meantime, then therefore you should not care about not getting to fuck me. Actually,
What are you talking about? That's work. That's
error.
pleasure.
Yeah, that's work. I'm trying to.
You're just talking business.
He's just putting bread
Come
on
on,
the
man.
table.
Yeah, he's got to feed.
I'm trying to fuck
feed this
in
family.
missionary staring into your eyes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You don't really get to do that on camera.
That's dedication, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, my wife just had her. It's called diastasis recti. From having kids, the abdominal wall can separate. Like your 6-pack, the 3 and 3 can come apart.
Whoa.
And they had to like stitch that back together. So I'm with you as well in the pussy gulags right now.
Wow. What's your excuse, Shane? Or have you been fucking?
No, I don't even like talking about sex.
Because you're just getting so much pussy that you're like trying to act like low key about it, or
No, I just focus on pool basketball.
There it is. That's a basketball hoop
Yes.
in the pool. Yeah, well,
That's
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's the fucking hoop. I can't wait to tear that thing up. But yeah, you do have to be. It is. Being married is definitely a wild thing, man. There's definitely multiple ways to skin a cat.
How many years in
You
are
seem
you?
to have figured out a nice little niche for yourself.
How many years of marriage are you on?
Collectively or
I don't even think the marriage part is that big a deal. So like, how long have you been with the
yeah,
woman?
we've been together for like 10 years.
Okay.
And we've been married for 3. We have kids. We have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Nice.
But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty enlivening. You can go, there's multiple ways to go about it. I kind of keep pretty much most of my sexual energy in my body. And it's pretty
Bottle it up.
I just bottle it up. Comes out every now and again in traffic. And
You ever beat off while driving?
yes,
Yeah.
multiple times.
Why are we all just casually saying yes to that? Wait, if you told me you beat off while driving today, I would think you were sick.
No. I did it back. I remember there was one time I never really thought about it. When I was 19, I remember I had a Chevy Lumina. I was just bombing around.
19 for me too. Like
Yep.
exact same period in your life where you decide to give that a shot. Yeah.
I did it again later, unfortunately. But yeah, I had like bought in Vaseline because it was summertime. I had chafing and like my ass was all chafed up. And I'm like, I'll take this back to the spot, get my ass in order. And I was just driving with the Vaz, and I was like, I'm
You gotta scoop that Vaz
I'm
while
gonna
you're
beat off right now.
Yeah.
Scoop the Vaz and just beat off in my Lumina.
I was around that age. I was driving back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Turnpike. Hit a rest stop.
Got that roadhead.
Just jacked off at a rest
Wait,
stop.
in the car, but
pulled
at
over.
at the
I
rest
pulled
stop.
over. I was reading.
Yeah,
about
that'll
Get
it.
the foot on the pedal, bro.
Did you jizz?
Yeah.
Nice.
Me
did
too.
it. Yeah, I did it right up into my shirt. And I was like, God damn it. And I was just like, all right, I'll figure this out
man.
later. What do you want me to do?
Well, I had the idea because I found a condom in my car while I was driving to like Syracuse,
that'll
and
get you.
I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna like get really close to nut, and then I'm gonna put this condom on and finish in the condom, and then just whip it out the window and like no evidence at all."
No.
But then I couldn't find the condom when I was about to finish, so I was just like,
You raw dogged it?
"Yeah," and but like I landed it like on my hand. And then I didn't have anything to do with it. In retrospect, I should have just put my hand out the window and
Yeah,
let
I
the
thought that's
wind
what you
take
were
care
gonna
of it,
do,
you
yeah.
know?
True.
Like the hand dryer at the
So what'd you do
bathroom.
with it?
I like wiped it on the dashboard of my car, and little did I know it would never come off. It was there for like years after that.
Just a nut.
It was really
no one
embarrassing.
would believe
Did you
that
trade
was
that
not
car
on
in?
the dashboard.
That was my mom's Buick Regal that she gave me, and honestly, it was such a piece of shit by that point that it was almost like it just kind of blended in with all the other abrasions on the interior of the car.
No one would have guessed either. Like, is that fucking nut on
Does
your
that come?
is that nut on your dashboard?
You could say like, nah, that was like a milkshake exploded, and it would sound way more likely to be true. Yeah.
Yeah. No one would believe you. Like, yeah, I just got cum on my hand. I wiped it on there. Yeah, jerking off in your car, you kind of have to do it once.
Lemeezy, I know you've hit a fucking driving jack off.
Yeah. Yeah. I was driving from South Carolina to Philly, and when I almost crashed. I like knocked my key out of the ignition.
Damn.
Yeah.
Were your legs off the pedals at any point?
Yeah, his legs were on the dash. His feet were up.
Could you imagine if you like caused a 10-car pileup, and then the forensics guy was basically like forced to like figure out that you were beaten off, and like,
I had a friend. I think I've told on you. This guy, this big fat guy I knew. He was staring at a helicopter while he was driving and just ran a red light and got in a huge accident. And then he lied. He was like, "I fell asleep." Wow. And then I was like, "You fell asleep at noon?" He was like, "Dude, I was staring at a helicopter for like 3 minutes straight. Just
He was Henry Hill.
he just flew right into a car. Holy shit! He shattered everything.
Oh,
He hit the steering wheel with his gut. Wow! It actually kind of saved him.
the gut.
His gut.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
that's brutal. That's an argument in favor of being a fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Yeah.
when you lose a bunch of weight, like you do start to feel like I am so fragile. Like if I fall down, I'm gonna break my tailbone because there's no like fat pad protecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've recently, not bragging, my body fat went down from like 18.7 to like 16.8. So
Sick.
pretty pumped on that right now.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But yeah, you do feel kind of, you start breaking out too. If you lose weight, my skin like went crazy. And I looked it up because like there's just like something with your hormones and fat are connected. I don't know.
Well, I never heard of that. That's interesting.
Maybe I just have fucking gross acne and I'm making excuses.
When I lose weight, I feel like I get cold constantly.
Yeah.
Like I just miss that fat.
Oh yeah, you got to stay right because you're on cam.
Well, I'm in the middle of that right now. I'm really trying to, because like you don't want all that blubber in the camera. You know, you want to have your just dick and nothing else. Dick and skeleton
Yeah.
is like ideal situation, I think.
Yeah, that was always kind of and weirdly enough, that was always a sticking point for me. If there was like a dude who was like
Yeah.
flabbed out in a porn, I'd be like, bro, get in shape, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I need it jacked.
I'm obviously checking out this babe, but like, bro, stop distracting me with your voluptuous belly, dude.
Well, I was doing an interview with Adriana Chechik the other day, and she started making fun of some of the dudes in the industry for like getting fat and then shooting porn with their shirts on, which I had no idea that was even a thing. But like, it immediately reminds me of like going to a pool party when you're in like 8th grade and being ashamed of your new man tits. That's the moment when you got to get on Ozempic. Is when you're shooting porn with a shirt on, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get shredded.
Porn with a shirt on is crazy.
It's so bold.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Just don't show up.
you got to get
If
the
you're
check.
that ashamed.
Yeah, but you got to get the check, dude. That is
What's the check for a shirt porn guy? It's gotta be like $1,000.
That's a good question. Yeah, you could just put on pants too and just go to a job and you'd probably true.
But I think you need to have like legend status to get away with that. Like if you're a new dude in the game, they're not going for that.
Yeah, true.
If you're a name, I think they'll accept it.
Keep the shirt on. It's like the master's jacket. Just keeps it fucking. Dude, the Nat Turner interview also. That was another one. God. That was for real a gem.
I love a tough porn star.
Yeah, he's a fucking
porn
badass.
star who's also on some gangster shit is like some of the best interviews I ever did.
I didn't know. The thing that spun me out that I never thought about was there's like it gets competitive amongst the men to like win the hearts of the stars, and I was like, oh yeah, it makes total. I never even thought about that. That dynamic of like all of them vying for. I think who was he with? Jada Fire, I believe.
I think that's what he said. Yeah, there's like a weird dynamic where like a new girl gets into the game and all the dudes try to kind of like wife her up. Like they can't
it's
shoot
like a
with her
female
without.
open micer.
Yeah, sort of like begging for her heart. Yeah.
That's a female open mic comic.
Who is it?
Yeah, true.
Any girl that's new to comedy that's attractive,
right.
immediately they swarm.
Just lock her in. Poker's like that too. Anything that's like 90% dudes is always gonna have that dynamic.
Yeah.
Well, I guess porn's not like that, but like the girls are high value, and then meanwhile the guys are kind of like randoms in a lot of cases. So like to them, like they're just trying to seize on this.
Does it get old when they say like, man, it'd be like when dudes are like, yeah, it must be nice. I wish I could go out there and be a porn star. But does it actually get old, or like when you hear that, you're like, bro, you have no idea.
I mean, I think like our version of it, where on onlyplugtalk.com, me and my wife fuck a different woman every week. That's like pretty chill because it's honestly like we bang for like 20 minutes and it's just whatever we feel like doing.
That's kind of nice.
But when I talk to some of the dudes and I realize just like the hell that they've been through, that it's some real like Band of Brothers shit. Like they like are on set for 8 hours. The directors don't give a fuck about how difficult it is to like get hard, lose it, have to get hard again 20 minutes later. Like just over and over and over. These dudes are just like people don't know that you have to do like a whole photo shoot, like real studio porn. We don't do this, but like you have to do a whole photo shoot where you do every single pose that you're gonna do in the porno, but you're like just staging it. You're just standing there with a full boner in that position.
Oh man.
And that's before you even get to fuck. So like the dudes who really have been in the game for 10 years, I have like crazy respect for them because that shit shows an unbelievable level of like control. And I don't really have to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. So they have to sit there and like insert, stay still, take a bunch of pictures.
Yeah.
And then they get to smash after that.
It's like you just want to fuck this girl from behind so bad, but instead you have to just get a full raging boner and then just stand there in the position of fucking her for like 20 minutes while they take photos.
And then just navigate the fact that you're also at work and you have to be like, you know, kind of like, so how are you doing?
Just small talk.
And you and this woman are supposed to have like a professional relationship after the fact of like sweating all over each other and her boyfriend showing up on set and screaming at you and that kind of stuff.
Christ.
These are like tales I've heard, not things.
How many? So if those standard issue like commercial porn stars, how many times do directors expect them to like blow their load a day?
Really, like only once. Like if you were to perform twice in a day, that would be considered like you going above and beyond. But then I also have met a lot of dudes who can nut multiple times in a row and are like fully happy to do this like circus trick for the director, which is that's some like superhuman shit. I don't know how the fuck they're able to do that.
They have little places you can like take a nap afterwards. On set, like a little coffee.
I don't know. I've never really seen any naps, but there probably are some naps going on.
Yeah. I take a nap after. Or I watch it.
A little charge up.
Yeah. I watch those guys fucking and I take a nap. I go, thanks, fellas.
Watch this guy fuck with his shirt
with
on.
my shirt on.
Yeah.
So how is the Plug Talk business going? Because was that something you always thought about doing, or you just kind of like, I might as well? Like, how did you decide to do that? It's a pretty
so there was like
bold move.
This company who was trying to get us to do like a pay site, but it would be like a podcast where like the girls would take their titties out and shit, and like me and Lena were just like, we don't want to do that. We want to like bang. Like we don't want to do like a fake porn podcast. We would way rather do like a real one. So we just decided to do it on our own on OnlyFans, and yeah, it's been great. Honestly, like it's very successful. Gives us a lot of bonding together and whatnot. You know, like working together on the business is like pretty good for the relationship, I would think, overall. Although also like, you know, if the relationship were to go bad, it would be unbelievably inconvenient to like figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with this. But while things are good, it seems good.
Yeah, true. That's a good. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
you'd have to still clock in.
Yeah, well, when we got married, the fucking prenup lawyer really put a lot of bad scenarios in my head of like, oh, like, well, what's gonna happen if what happens to Plug Talk if, like, it's just so many weird scenarios.
Yeah, I had to do a will recently, and I didn't like that at all. My wife was like, "So if you die," and I'm like, all right, relax, man. Well, the lawyer will handle this. Like, well, what do you want to do if you die in this? I'm like, how many of these scenarios do you have figured out in your head?
But they've seen it all.
Yeah,
and meanwhile, you haven't even thought about any of this shit.
No, I don't want to.
They're like, what happens to the house or the mortgage or whatever if she just decides that she wants to stop working or paying or being involved or whatever? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, stupid lawyer. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get there. I'm not gonna what a buzzkill.
I'll be depressed.
I'm gonna be super sad, dude.
Yeah, that's what my wife hits me. She's like, so if we both die, and then our kids will go. I'm like, dude, just enough. I don't know, fucking know. We don't have to talk about this.
My dad was just talking to me about that. One of his buddies. I was like, are you guys still friends? I never see you guys talking. And he was like, yeah. Every time I talk to him now, he's bringing up we need to fill out a fucking will. All he talks about is like our funeral.
Yeah,
it's his buddy. Every day the guy's like, where are you gonna get buried? It's like, let's just have a beer.
It's just his hobby now.
Watch baseball
Talk about it all the time.
Yeah, they're getting old, so it's like, yeah.
It's got to creep in. I mean, once you're in your 60s, not even 60s, I guess mid 60s, 70s, it's got to be just like a huge chunk of your day. Be like, dude, I'm gonna die.
You see that your parents were just. People just die constantly. They're friends.
Yeah.
And they'll be, my dad, I grew up, my dad reading the newspaper like, oh, Brian died. Brian Scott, he died. Yeah. And like my mom, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, wow, y'all are like drill rappers. You're so numb to this shit.
For real. Yeah. My mom will call me to tell me about it. It'll be like, so-and-so's uncle died. You're like, all right. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's like, okay.
And you're like, they're telling you about people that you like don't even remember meeting.
Yeah.
And they're expecting you to be sad, and you're like, fuck. Like, I haven't seen that guy in like 20 years. I don't fucking remember it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, R.I.P. My bad. Yeah, also
my bad.
The boomers that's gonna be one after the other too, man. Just so many of them. It's gonna be business about to be boom.
Yeah.
For the funeral homes.
The O'Leary funeral home.
O'Leary's gonna clean up because the baby boomers are the biggest like whatever generation or group of people.
Yeah,
they're gonna go down. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be one of the biggest transfers of wealth outside of COVID, I guess.
Might be time to buy a funeral home.
True. Plug Talk in the funeral home.
Yeah. Same building. Yeah. Tell the girls just ignore this.
Just have a crematory.
Yeah. All the shit that's going on. The smell of dead bodies. Don't let that turn you off or anything. Yeah.
Let's be professional.
Yeah. Got your fucking pussy wet. Shut up.
You're making plans for your like dead husband. You're like, oh fuck. I want to fucking go. That's really funny. That's a funny thing to think about.
Because that's kind of like our scenario because we do No Jumper and the Plug Talk thing in the same building.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
And like we haven't really had any like weird overlap, but you always kind of wonder.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes like there'll be like a mob of 10 Pyrus leaving at the same time, and like a bunch of porn stars kind of showing up at the same time, and like the gang members don't want to leave. And like they want to kind of stick around, and they'll be asking me like, "So you're about to fuck her?" And I'm like, "How have I not emphasized this enough that you guys would understand that is what I do?" But like that happened the other day. This girl Haley Davies, and they're just looking at her, and she's like Australian, tan, huge fake butt. They're all just like gawking at her. They're like, "You're about to fuck her." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that's how this goes."
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, getting the Pyrus respect.
Yeah,
true. I mean, that is definitely road to their heart for sure.
But some of them aren't feeling me because I've been abbreviating like to like the pie emoji and then the kangaroo. Pyru.
They don't like that.
I feel like they might have had a little meeting and they decided to not let me use that emoji combination anymore.
Yeah, have you ever run into like a serious threat due to like, dealing with people in like gangs and stuff and them kind of maybe turning on you or being deciding they don't like you all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've definitely dealt with some serious threats, but not like,
Yeah.
I can handle myself.
Yeah.
I haven't really landed on one where I'm like, oh no, they're gonna like show up and kill me today.
Yeah.
But maybe like they'll kill me in the long run. But I can accept that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
As long as it's not like an immediate threat.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
That's kind of how I felt on 6th Street last night. Like,
yeah,
one of these people is gonna kill me here.
Yeah. Snake Guy.
I mean, that would be, that'd be fucked up.
Adam, you kind of are the godfather of black people podcasts. If black people really didn't start doing podcasts,
I will accept that. Don't go into any more detail. People are gonna love me taking credit for that. Yeah.
No, for real. Like, you got all the black guys into podcasts. Like, black people weren't really listening to podcasts before, like.
Well, I'm gonna give it to Tax Stone in like 2013, 2014. He came out and like, but that's like such a sad story though, because he was like the king of basically like introduced like anybody from the hood in New York, especially to like podcasting. This guy Tax Stone, but then he like basically had like a war of words going with like another rapper, and then he showed up at a T.I. concert in the middle of Midtown Manhattan and ended up getting into a situation and fucking like ended up shooting this dude's bodyguard / friend, and then now he's locked up doing like 30 years. So like he had like the street podcast, and that story just like ended abruptly when he killed this dude.
Damn.
And that was a wild thing for me to see. That was definitely the moment where I was like, oh shit, like real street dudes getting into podcasting could have some crazy ramifications. This is so different than how I'm used to communicating with people. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Because like all the mob guys are doing it. Like
what?
Italian mafia dudes are doing podcasts.
Oh, yeah,
And they
I've
sit
seen-
down and just snitch.
But it's all the dudes who already snitched,
Yeah.
for the most part. And that's kind of like a dead scene. Like a lot of these gangs and shit are still like super active, whereas like the mafia shit is just like not what it used to be.
Yeah, I think I've heard people try to say it's coming back, but I don't think it's like anything like
What,
it
the
was.
Italian mafia?
Yeah, I've heard like rumors of it in Philly, like the mob's coming back. They do gambling, and it's like, I guess, man. What, do they own a website now? Like,
Steak.com.
But yeah, no, I think the Italian mafia. I mean, I don't want to, I think they're done. I don't want to stoke their rage, but I think they're pretty much done.
Yeah, we don't want to make any enemies, but
No.
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah, no.
they seem like they're not doing shit anymore. Yeah,
True.
or at least you don't hear about it. Yeah.
Did you see that we had I wasn't here for that one. We had Andrew Callahan on. He was saying that the Trank is starting kind of gang wars in Philly, where the Trank's controlled, I think he said Mexican cartels, but then Chinese gangs have started making like a powder form of it, and if you get caught selling like the Chinese version, you'll get killed.
Whoa.
The cartel will like put a hit out. They'll put it on like WhatsApp, like here's the guy's head, there's the guy's picture, here's where he lives, bounty, whoever kills him gets blah blah blah.
Whoa, that's how they put the hits out now. I
That's
honestly,
what they said. I
I
don't
know about the Trank, but I didn't know that there was like a war for who was going to be supplying it. Dude.
Yeah, they're saying you can just go on WhatsApp. If you get caught selling like another gang's Trank, your picture goes up on WhatsApp, and they're just like, here you go. Like
That's amazing that it's like
$2,000.
that transparent about who they want dead.
Yeah.
I'm sure the cops don't care.
Yeah. Well, you always just Telegram and WhatsApp, and it's just like, oh, you can just commit whatever fucking crime you want on here.
Yeah, I always wonder about that. It's like, can you? Because it's like, I guess you can, but it's like there was an app in Europe that it was like a version of that, and it was just the Fed set it up the whole time.
Well, like
And they just arrested a ton of people.
after the Silk Road, there's just been like a million different like online dark web drug databases. 'Cause I used to know dudes who were getting fucking like Molly off the Silk Road in like 2012.
Yeah.
And they would just order it and it would come in like an envelope with a bunch of fucking pills and shit. And like, I don't know. Like, I guess like I watch YouTube videos, like people always will do like a big exit scheme before the cops get them now, where they like rip off people for like millions of dollars once
Yeah.
they've gained their trust before they get caught typically.
That's kind of smart. I knew a dude who used to do that with Molly, and he would just go follow fish. He would just order Molly on the dark road and follow fish all summer and sell it.
Follow
Do what?
fish?
Fish, the band.
Oh.
My bad. The
I
jam
thought,
band.
it was, I
PH.
thought it was new slang I didn't know about.
No, the band.
was
He would
just
just
following
follow
Fish
the
all
band
summer.
Fish and sell Molly all summer. He got off the dark web.
It
That
feels
was
like
just
it
his
would be
life.
so easy to be like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Besides the, you're doing it right now.
No,
Okay,
no,
my bad,
no.
my bad.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
I don't know. Like until you just get like, I guess it seems easy to me now because I just know like a million people who would be willing participants who would like love to shop. And
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't have to like dip into the seedier parts of society.
Yeah, but you always will run into them though. It's like you'll cross paths, but yeah. Well, the problem is too. It's like it technically is easy. It's just you're dealing with people most of the people who are doing it just have no self control whatsoever. It's like you just like give a guy some weed and you're like, all right, good luck with this, and he's like, He'll just get hammered in his car and smoke blunts on the way home and get pulled over. And you're just like,
And just rat you out. Yeah.
dude, come on, man.
I remember when
all
I
you
tried
have to
to
do
sell
is drive
coke.
this to a place.
I tried to sell coke in like 2013 or 14 or something, and like I would like wake up to like 18 missed calls from like one Asian guy at 4 a.m. who
Yeah.
just like you just realize like, oh, if you want to do well in this business, you have to be willing to wake up at 4 a.m. to go sell 1 gram of cocaine to this one fucking fiend who will tell on you in a heartbeat when it comes down to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad life. But yeah, well now though, people just sell drugs on like Snapchat.
Yeah.
They just put a thing out and they're like, "Hey, I have pills." And apparently the cops all have Snapchats too, and they'll just be a girl on Snapchat. Anyone who has a felon who gets out of jail, they follow them right away on social media. And it's just like, we can just watch this guy now.
I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about like making money on Snapchat, and I realized like 5 minutes into the conversation that I was talking about like the actual ads that you run on Snapchat, like the normal monetization shit that they do, and he was talking about selling pounds of weed and like fentanyl and shit on fucking Snapchat. And I was like, oh fuck no, dude. I'm like talking about something completely different.
Something like Google affiliates ad program.
Yeah. It would have been like amazing content if we had been recording that conversation, because we were like, you know, like every comedy you've ever seen, there's like that moment where you're talking about one thing and they're talking about the other thing, and it's like, haha, they're confused, but it was like about something pretty serious.
That's sick. He assumed you were just selling fentanyl on Snapchat aside from everything else.
That's
like,
what I was thinking
get out of here.
afterwards. I'm like, I got a lot going on. You really think I'm selling drugs on Snapchat as well? Fuck. All right.
Yeah, that's a wild. That is such a bizarre move. But I guess if you don't really think about it, because there's people who don't care about getting caught at all, and you run into them and you're like, oh, this is not good.
You see that with a lot of the drill rappers killing each other, where it's just like, oh fuck, like you don't even care. You weren't even scared of 30 years in federal prison.
Crazy.
Props to you.
They need to cut it out.
Yeah.
I'll jump into the conversation. Those drill rappers, could they stop killing each other?
Hey man, I'm with you. Yeah, they need to chill.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be chill if they all just kind of, became one gang. Actually might be kind of gang blasphemous, but yeah, they should all get together, dude. That's not nice.
Get together and feel all right.
Yeah, dude.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk about sex. Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Blue Chew isn't that important to have confidence in bed?
Big time.
Now that porn's in everybody's mind, you think of, God damn, there must be a guy railing the girl I'm having sex with.
Yeah,
true. She must have gotten drilled before.
Let's get into it.
And you got to try to drill him.
Just ask her. Start asking her, like, what have you done before?
Yeah,
while you're
that's
inside?
what you should do. You should go, has anybody ever drilled you?
You a dirty girl.
Isn't it important to drill as hard as you can? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready when an opportunity arises. Nice. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you've approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Personal endorsement, I've done it. It works. It gives you hard boners.
Love that.
Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout and pay just $5 in shipping.
Ooh.
That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Yay.
We thank them. Thank you, Blue Chew. Send me a sample so I can jack off with the hardest boner I've ever had.
That would be awesome. Outside. Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on two or
getting the giggles for?
I don't know. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
You ever think about that?
I mean, bro, I would love to 100x my shit. With Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. That's actually really nice.
It could all change
True.
in one game.
More. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, then you're locked in. I do really like that, how simple that is.
Yeah.
There's always action on Prize Picks, and this is the perfect time to try out something new as basketball is winding down. Make sure to try out esports this month because for every Wednesday and Saturday in June, if your lineup doesn't win, you'll get your entry fee back. Nice.
That is very
Choose
nice.
from Counter-Strike 2, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and more. Like I said, I love it. It's simple, streamlined. Let's fucking go. Download the app
That's
today
your
and
personal
use code.
endorsement?
Yeah, simple.
I need you to
streamlined.
get involved in this. You'll actually really
I really
enjoy it.
I would have
You
a
would
good
love
time.
It. It's
Action.
getting in the action.
Get in the action.
I don't know how it helps.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to watch.
Yeah, dude, I would like it. I like to just find out the next day. Just be
Yeah.
like, damn, pick 2 people
Got
at
it.
random, see what's
Yeah.
up, see if I can fucking 10x my shit real quick. 100x my shit. Download the app today and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Again, download the Prize Picks app and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Yeah, I do got to get in on the action here.
Guys, shout out to our favorite sponsor, True Classic. So presumptuous,
I know.
but we do like it. Shout out to our favorite sponsor, True Classic, for making us fellas look and feel good no matter how we move.
I like that.
Elevate your style this summer with True Classic, where timeless pieces meet modern comfort. Our favorite sponsor, True Classic, is here to help you make it a summer to remember. That's funny. In clothes you will never forget. Say goodbye to old, worn-out tees and hello to True Classic's ultra-comfortable essentials range.
I'm going to model the gear, dude.
You look good in that. You are jacked, bro.
I've been getting fucking yoked, dude.
Why are you so young?
I've just been lifting, get on my macros, bro. What are you talking about?
From fitted t-shirts, athleisure, jeans, sweaters, outerwear, and more, make it a True Classic. Whether you're hitting the gym, relaxing at home, or exploring the globe, True Classics has you covered. They've already helped over 2 million men look great in their apparel, so now you can save big while you do so. Damn, they made 2 million guys look good?
Yeah, bro.
You better hurry up and look good. There's 2 million fucking dudes out there looking good.
True.
You better join.
All you
Join
got to
or
do is
die.
put on the tee, man. You're in.
Verbatim.
2 million man march towards some motherfucking pussy.
For a limited time only, get 25% off when you shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP. Personal endorsement. Matt said it. You want to scorch some pussy this summer? This summer is ours.
I just ram chicks in my True Classic shoulders. I go,
You fucking check women.
I check them. I go, yo, what's
No.
up, babe? No, in like a playful way.
Playful.
But you let them see, like, yo, what the fuck's good?
Yeah, they go, oh my god, the way it
Then
contours.
I go, oh, I'm married, but I'm trying to get you some pussy from my boys. I still
Yeah.
get pussy. I just don't partake in it.
It is a nice assist
just
shirt
channeling
as
it.
well. If you wear True Classics, girls go, damn, he must have hot friends also. What's that, a True Classic tee you bought from a podcast? I'd like to suck this guy's dick. Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic. Wait, does he get his clothes from podcasts? Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic shirts are tailored for a perfect fit. Snug in the arms and chest and just the right amount of room in the midsection. That's what I like. The best part is that True Classic sells premium products at an affordable price. You can get their best-selling t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more in 3, 6, and 9 packs. Seriously, whatever you choose, you can't go wrong with True Classics. All their clothing can be mixed and matched and designed to work with your lifestyle so you can look and feel your best each and every day. In fact, True Classics is so committed to their products, they even have a 100% perfect fit guarantee and easy returns.
Shit.
So, if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP and save up to 25% off your first order. Discover the perfect blend of summer vibes and timeless elegance with True Classic. Shop now and elevate your summer wardrobe with ease. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP and save up to 25% off your first order.
Thank you, TC.
Thank you, TC, our favorite sponsor.
It is. I mean, they are. It's yeah. The pills are the worst thing. I told all my black friends that started doing Percocets years and years ago. I was like, guys, white dudes have already done this.
Yeah.
It worked out terrible for us. Please don't take those. And like, no, man, these are cool. And I was like, they're just not, guys.
I spent a long time thinking the dudes were like exaggerating how many perks they were taking, and then I've like been around when people were buying it and realized like, oh, he's buying 8 perks for tonight.
Oh yeah.
God,
And that's when you're like, oh fuck, okay, this is not like an image. This is like a very
what
real
happened?
problem.
I've seen one guy that I was friends with do perks like that all the time.
Mhm.
He just sat down and sweat.
Yeah.
All he'd do is sweat it.
You sweat.
He would come in. I would play video games. He would sit next to me, drenched in sweat,
What were you doing
and
with
just
this man?
sleep.
Just hanging
What?
out?
We were in college.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He caught me jacking off. It was over the summer. I didn't think anyone was home, and I was jacking off on a desktop in the living room.
What was he coming back?
I was ass naked. And he was on perks, and he just sat on the couch, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude!"
I think he was like too numb to really comprehend what was going on.
What? Just sweating. Just not sleeping and sweating is what those guys are up to.
That's all he did.
And then they get pissed. They perk rage out. They get
mean.
real mad at somebody just catches their wrath. They'll be like, my fucking dad's a fucking asshole. And you're like, bro, what is your problem? You've taken 30 Percocets in 2 days. Just chill out. Yeah, dudes crush it. And then when they're cut with the whatever it is, the acetaminophen, it fries your liver. So dudes will take like 20 perks.
But that's just the Tylenol, right?
That's what I'm saying. But Tylenol itself crushes your liver.
I just recently found out about that, is that they really do not want those. Like if you're a real perk user, you don't want the bonus Tylenol in there.
Oh, dude, it kills you.
Yeah.
It fucks you up. But I think we're.
Is that all it does?
The what?
You just sit there and sweat?
I mean, in a perfect world, it's like dudes take perks and they still have like a lot of, like, honestly, if I took one right now, I'm going to feel real soft and mushy and like fun and like having a good time and shit. But then like a couple hours later, you're going to start to feel bad. Like you're just kind of craving it. And like,
yeah.
But I don't know, like dudes seem like they're having a great time on it up until they get to the point where it seems like they're having an absolutely terrible time on it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's when they run out and then they go, oh, I'm physically addicted. This is not very good.
Yeah, and I know dudes who've spent like years of not running out, where they're just like, we're just fucked up, and then finally they can't get it for whatever reason, and it's just hell on earth.
Yeah, I didn't like them. I took them a couple times, and I was just kind of like, I didn't get it. But they say people are wired differently. Especially they say if you have like severe like parental neglect, opiates really fill that void, and it hits people pretty hard. Not all the time, but for some people, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what Dr. Gabor Mate says.
I was pretty proud that I didn't take her pain pills.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to. I really wanted to just like steal half of them and like hope she didn't notice. But I was like, stop myself.
Good for you, man.
That is a big moment.
Yeah. That's self-control.
Yeah. I had birthday cake in my house all weekend. I had the tiniest slice. That was one tiny slice.
How about Simpson? We were watching UFC on Saturday, and Brian Simpson comes in late. He opens my freezer. There was Sean's birthday cake was in there. From 2 months. He just sits down on the couch right there with a plate and a fucking giant slice of birthday cake.
Frozen birthday cake?
Yeah. And then halfway through, he was like, I didn't realize this was ice cream cake. Like, he sat down with a cake, and we were all laughing at him, and he was like, what? I was like, nothing. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen anyone do. Walk into someone's house and grab a birthday cake.
But are you at the point where you could like walk into a party and they have a bunch of cake and shit and you're just not that tempted? Because for me, I feel the same way about cake as I feel about perks, which is like, yeah, this is gonna feel real good for a real short period of time, and then like my stomach's gonna be mad at me, I'm gonna feel fat, etc. And yeah,
I don't have a strong desire for cake.
But then you know what she did? She bought like a fucking $90 Dwayne The Rock Johnson collab salt and straw cake around the holidays.
Oh, what?
So Dwayne The Rock Johnson is an American wrestler and movie star.
Yes.
I didn't know he has
But
cakes
he's in the cake game?
And then there's this like ice cream place called Salt and Straw that we frequent. That is like the best fucking ice cream place ever. And they did a collab with The Rock on an ice cream cake, but it was like fucking $90. Like what was it, like $100? Like yeah, and it was like this big. And I swear to God, I ate like 2 pieces of it every night for like 2 weeks. Like whatever weight I'm working on losing right now is like highly
just from that.
Yeah, and it pissed me off so bad too that it said on the front of it, Dwanta, like Dwayne plus Santa. And that to me is just like abhorrent. Like, how could you? Like, that is the dumbest
Dwanta?
fucking sounding thing ever. And it had like a cartoon of The Rock, but it didn't really look that much like The Rock. But I kind of thought it was like bootleg. And then I went to his Instagram and saw that he had like a reel promoting this cake. And I was
So
like,
that's like a partnership for him, the ice cream cake.
yeah, but
That's
I mean, this
wild.
dude's doing movies, getting paid like $100 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's
What's
out
he
here
up to?
promoting a fucking cake.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That was amazing. I ate it every day for fucking like 2 weeks. Yeah.
He's done it again.
It was unreal.
That is funny having just like dealing with that like cake, just like
Can't
I've had
have
it
cake
before.
in the house, dude.
It's in the house.
You gotta throw that cake
You're like,
out.
I'm just gonna have 2 slices. Then I'll be like, what if I eat all of it tonight?
Yeah.
And then my body just processes it and I'm done with this whole cake. But confronting the Rock's image every time you do it is kind of sinister.
No, that's why it's almost good that the cartoon didn't really look like him. But yeah, but I feel like having a kid, like every time I've ever like lost a bunch of weight in my life, it was just by like eating really strictly and not having any temptation in the house.
Yeah.
And one thing I've learned from having a kid is that like almost anything will be tempting because I'll eat like a whole fucking box of Ritz crackers that she puts like 4 of them in the kid's lunch. I'm just like crushing a sleeve.
The kid scraps are tough too. Because I'll be like, oh, I'll make you guys, we'll make you chicken nuggets. And I'll be like, I'll make 75 chicken nuggets. I'm like, well, these are leftovers. And you just
It's like girlfriend scraps too.
Yeah, girlfriend scraps.
And the kids eat
dinner.
Very similar.
Switch plates. Now I'm eating 2 dinners every single time we go out to eat.
My kid will eat like, an eighth of her quesadilla. And then I'll just like take it upon myself to eat the rest of it. And then like 20 minutes later, she wants more quesadilla. And I'm just,
it's fine.
So the thing is, I was off some perks. And,
that does feel bad when you're like, where'd it go? And you're like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. I just gobbled it down like an ogre. Yeah. Yeah, I crushed the food. Or it's just like, you know what? You guys have been really good today. We're going to get ice cream. And it'll start being bad. And I'm like, I'm going to give you guys one more chance. I'm like, you guys are getting ice cream. I just want ice cream. And then they'll be bad. And I'm like, all right, come on, guys. For real. We got to get this ice cream. I need you guys. And I'm like, let's go.
But you have the thing where like you can't tell your kid you're going to do anything because if you mention it, they are incapable of understanding that it's not going to happen in like 10 minutes. Like if you're like, maybe if you're good today, we can get ice cream tonight. And then they're like, ice cream. They're going to mention it every 10 minutes for the rest of the day. And then if you end up not getting the ice cream for whatever reason, you are the worst fucking person on earth.
The concept of time is they have none of it. You can tell a kid, be like, 5 more minutes.
Oh, they have no clue.
They'll stand there for 10 seconds and go, is that it? Was that 5 minutes?
Yep.
But my kid will tell Alexa to set a timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, he keeps you honest. Did you ever fake the timer? Be like, I'll give you 5 minutes. You're like, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
But my kid will say, Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. And then
it's a pretty smart kid.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That is pretty smart.
But you do it one time in front of them, and then they realize they can do it.
Yeah.
And they realize that they can control the music.
Yeah.
That's a reason to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because my kid, anything I play, she'll just, Alexa, play Let It Go.
Yeah, dude.
Like, fuck. Okay.
We're going through another phase of Let It Go.
I have to battle the kid. Whenever the kids are over at my parents' house, my nieces and nephews, my Spotify is on my parents' Alexa. So I'll be driving around, listening to music, and it'll cut off. And then I have to call the house and be like, fucking get off the lip.
Yeah.
And you'll just hear a kid in the back like, no, baby shark. You got to argue with Phil. He's like, come on,
just
let him play it. Listen to a podcast or something.
Yeah, listen to what I'm listening to.
Listen to the radio.
Listen to Lil Baby.
That'll get them off, though. I do that because I can control the Alexa from here.
Oh, you can do it from here.
I can play DMX in my parents' kitchen right now.
That's so fun.
At full volume. You can control the volume. You can put it to as loud as it goes. And they scream. They go nuts. Alexa, volume down off.
We were in your basement doing the podcast at one time.
Just blasted on them.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's nothing. DMX is, I think, there's nothing that can activate an old white guy harder than DMX. An old DMX album, like, what the fuck?
Just the first song. First words. This is what the fucking shit I be talking about.
True, that will activate them, dude.
Yeah.
He says the thing about fucking a horse.
What?
Blood on my dick because I fucked a horse or whatever. Corpse. Yeah.
Corpse.
Well, yeah, I remember like being in 8th grade and like arguing about if it was horse or corpse. And my mind like rewrote it to horse again.
It's like, fucking a horse is way harder than fucking a horse.
Wow.
I went to Catholic school and we had an assembly one time with this guy that was like a Christian music guy. And he was like, you guys need to stop listening to crap. And then he brought those lyrics up in the assembly. He brought up, I got blood on my dick because I fucked a corpse. And he was like, you think this is okay? And we were just like, yes.
It's art.
Dude, this is hilarious.
Was it acronymed or did he just call it rap?
Crap. He was like, crap.
He just expected you to get it or did he like explain?
The whole assembly was trying to get us to stop listening to rap.
You can't spell crap. without rap.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Think about it. But even in like 5th grade, I was looking at those kind of guys like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, this dude has not done anything with his life. Why the fuck would I listen to this guy?
Well, assemblies are the funniest things possible.
We had a whale guy come to our school, and he would he's this dude with a ponytail. Our school would pay to talk about whales.
Come in and talk to the kids about whales.
But apparently, he was the guy. Was the whale man was allegedly a devil worshiper. I was at a Catholic school, and someone was like, "Yeah, me and him hailed Hitler and spit on the church steps."
Whale man hailed Hitler.
He claimed him and the whale man hailed Hitler and spit on the church steps. Like,
I got in trouble in 10th grade because I started a band called Jewish Cemetery.
All right.
Because my school was right next to a Jewish cemetery, so we thought that was a good band name. We never even practiced. You know, there's like a lot of band names in high school that like you didn't have to like perform music or anything. We thought that was a pretty good band name, and then we got suspended for it. Yeah,
you got suspended for Jewish Cemetery.
Jewish Cemetery. It was like. I was offended because I'm like, I'm not saying that like it's a good thing that there are all
but
these
it is a thing.
Yeah, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like anything sinister happened for almost any of these Jews. They just died of like natural causes for the most part, like car accidents and shit. Like, I'm not celebrating it. I'm just acknowledging that it exists. I was literally in 10th grade telling the principal this. No, you are suspended anyway.
That's crazy.
Right? I had another band called Retarded Army, and we drew a cartoon of a retard and like made flyers and hung them up on the hallway. And then I also
suspended for that.
I don't think I got suspended, but I was told that it's not appropriate for me to mention or promote my band.
Retarded Army is way worse than Jewish Cemetery.
Yeah, because like, you know, dead Jews definitely exist, but retards, you're like not supposed to call them retards in school.
Yeah, certainly not some in the army.
Yeah.
Some of the troops.
Be a problem.
That'd be an ice cream.
Retarded Army.
You got to promise those guys ice cream. They'll be setting timers.
Damn, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's bullshit.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Been reeling from it ever since.
Yeah, blood on my dick because I fucked a horse might be my favorite.
Fucked a horse.
Got blood on my dick because I fucked a horse.
Rest in peace. He's been dead like just enough years for me to like think that was okay to assume that he was into bestiality.
He was very homophobic in those songs also.
Yes. And very into dogs. His back.
Loves dogs.
R.I.P. Boomer. For one dead dog. Like your dog lives like 10 years. You're going to dedicate your whole back to it. That's like such a level of dedication. Like,
that is the toughest back tat you can get, though. Just your dead dog on your back.
But they would always say about DMX that like he would have a whole day planned and that he would just start talking to like a hobo outside the hotel and the whole day would be canceled because he would end up in like a 5-hour conversation with this dude.
Really?
And he wouldn't give a fuck. The meet and greet is canceled. The club pop up is over. I'm talking to this bum.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Kind of hard for me to imagine like making it anywhere in life if that was how you thought about your time.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just gonna torpedo my whole day to talk to this crackhead.
Yeah. That's actually really funny. Just especially thinking of like the cadence he talks. Like, hey sir, like, what's up, dude? Just talking to him for 5 hours.
Why the fuck you outside?
Well, he smoked crack too, didn't he? DMX was big on the cracks. They might have had a shared mutual interest as well.
Yeah.
For sure that's probably where that went at some point.
True.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing out here?
I want to do it too.
Yeah, thank God for that. Thank God, we don't smoke crack. That'd be terrible as well.
For sure.
Crack
That's
would
a bad
suck.
one.
You ever smoke crack?
No.
Good.
A lot of coke, but
Never
never
crack.
went down the crack route.
It's good.
You?
No,
You?
never smoked crack. I've know of a couple people who've done it like once, like one-offs, and they were like, "Yeah, it's pretty fucked up."
I did meth one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I was just with this girl and she was like looking for drugs at a party and then she like came up to me with like some rocks in her hand and she was just like, just eat this.
What?
And we'll be fine. It'll be great. And then I like, after doing it, I kind of realized like, oh, she's doing this all the time. Like she's always on this.
Yeah.
And we stayed up for like 2 days, more or less, fucking and doing meth. And then
Just eating it?
we were snorting it by the end of it. I think eating it was kind of like an immature route towards getting fucked up. But then like I had like the 2 worst days ever of my life after doing meth for 2 days.
Yeah. So that was enough to just be like, all right.
I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. And I can't fuck with this girl anymore because she's a meth head. That's when I figured it out. Yeah. And that's when I figured out why she was hanging out with these like 80s like rocker dudes.
Oh,
She was hanging out with dudes that looked like Lemmy. But they weren't Lemmy, but they like basically dressed like exactly like Lemmy was probably dressed at that moment.
Yeah, that's tough. That's what I've heard. I've actually never done coke before.
Really? Shit.
Never done it. I'm happy about that, but I've heard that happen to a lot of
Shane's
dudes.
like, I was doing cocaine last night.
No, I don't touch that stuff.
But once you do coke, drinking just feels like, oh, what? Like, why would I ever drink again if I couldn't just supercharge myself every 15 minutes with cocaine? Yeah.
Yeah, until it's bedtime.
Yeah. And that's when you have to take
Xanax.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much how
remember
that
that.
goes. Yeah.
That's how you die.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up. So I remember, because back in the day, I tried selling coke when I was younger, and then people would be like, can you get me Xanax? And I'd be like, what do you want with Xanax? And I'm like, well, it helps us fall asleep. And I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of miserable, though. Then you got to just kind of like abort the day.
But like the hangover from Xanax is fucking tight, and the hangover from everything else sucks. Like,
Really?
yeah, because you just feel so like good and just like loose, like when you wake up the next day after doing a ton of Xans. But then like later in the day, because the half-life of the Xans is just so long, and then later in the day that wears off as well, and then you feel like shit. But like I have a lot of great memories of like going out riding bikes like at the skate park and shit from like the night before's Xan hangover and just feeling great.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, but I had to leave. I haven't done real drugs like that in like 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I had like the most epic orgy of all time with my wife and Riley Reid and Gina Valentina and this girl Abby. And holy shit, like there's a video on Pornhub. Like you can see the last time I ever did coke.
Oh, really?
Well, like my dick and like the girls sucking it on. Yeah, and that was.
I mean,
that
it's
was the
tough
end.
to stop if it's going that well.
How much did I stop?
No, I'm saying it's hard to walk away. But things are going well.
It was just like the 2-day hangover after that I was just like, okay, I'm 34 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is.
It's got to stop at some point.
I gotta stop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough part about it, I feel like. Because I knew someone who got kicked out of their friend's wedding for doing coke in the bathroom
The fuck.
in like their mid-30s, and I was like, it's tough.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Who was in charge of the bathroom? Like,
I think it was like the groom was in there, heard someone vacuuming up some lines, and looked over and was like, you motherfucker, get out of here.
I would not
bitch
have
ass groom.
cared at all. I'm almost 100% sure
Yeah.
people were doing coke at my wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta let them do. Just
Yeah, I don't know. It's a secondhand report. I wasn't there. I just heard the guy get kicked out for doing coke at a wedding.
I mean, I'm sure he was being a problem.
Yeah, true.
It wasn't just like a nice guy
It
doing
wasn't
blow.
like, hey.
Yeah.
If you offer my mom a line, you're in trouble. But like besides that, if you want to go, he went in the bathroom.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I might not have the full story. Shane, you might be right.
I bet he was causing a ruckus.
Causing a ruckus on the
And
dance
then
floor.
in the bathroom doing blow, it's like, all right, dude.
Yeah, peace out. That makes more sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done it. I'm happy. I've never done it. I never hear it. It always.
It's
You
always
said before.
negative.
You said before if you use it, you can harness it business wise. Is that a true quote or my?
Yeah, no, I think that like people who are able to harness their drug use for a certain amount of time are sometimes like the people who create like the best art and like are able to do things that are pretty incredible with their life, but inevitably doing it in the long run just doesn't really work out. But for sure, like some of the best rap music of all time is by dudes who are like doing way too much lean or Molly or whatever it was. And like a lot of the best, new wave music or metal or like fucking all the shit from the 80s, and especially a lot of like cinema. I feel like a lot of those movies that I watch now, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, you guys were on tons of coke and that powered you through this.
Yeah,
And something has been lost by the fact that you can't just be like a lone wolf on cocaine and just make a movie.
true.
I mean, maybe you can. I don't know, but it seems like that would be a pretty good method.
That would be pretty tight. There was that. I don't know if this guy did coke, but there was that guy Vincent Gallo who did like one man movies for the most part. Dude, did you ever see Buffalo
never seen
60,
any of them.
Buffalo 66 is great.
Is that the head one?
No, that's
I do this every time.
Brown Bunny.
All right.
Brown Bunny's a movie where it's just him driving a muscle car, and then he eventually gets head at the end, and it's over.
Oh wow.
That's pretty tight. He wrote it and directed it himself. Came up with the whole idea himself.
That's an easy one. What if I drove a sick car and got head?
Yeah. It's pretty. The movie. Did you ever see it before, Gardini? It's like kind of sick. It's just him, it's just like an in the car shot of him just racing
That's
around.
the one that Siskel and Ebert gave a bad review to, and then he wished cancer upon them, and they got cancer. And he was like, "I told you not to fucking give me a bad review."
Damn. He's a complete man. The guy in Entourage, like the crazy director guy, is supposedly based off him.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's a little cinema knowledge. It's my only cool movie I know. I don't watch any movies. Well, dude, I think we done did it, man.
Yeah.
I watched every single episode of Entourage over the course of like a month at one point in my life.
How'd you feel?
Recently, or was it like a while back?
No, it was like 10 years ago, but I remember feeling like, holy shit, that was like the worst procrastination ever. Like by the time I got done, I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
I did that. I watched Breaking Bad in a month.
Yeah.
And
I think I did that
I got
too.
done with it, and I was like, what was that?
Just blasted.
It was
through.
after I quit my job, and then I was going to Spain. I had a month off. Watched Breaking Bad for a
It's
month.
a good time to do it. You're in Spain, like I'm basically Heisenberg.
I was nothing, dude. I thought I was going
I
to
could
be
do this.
something. I got to Spain. I just cried in a hostel. I was like, I wish I was home. I can't even speak fucking Spanish.
It's a bad idea.
What the fuck was I thinking?
But I feel like Breaking Bad might be funnier now because it's like, as a dad, the idea of just telling your girl, like, hey, this is what I'm doing now. Like, fuck the kids. I'm selling meth. Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want to like make it seem more normalized in the show, but that just seems like a pretty hilarious
Yeah, like
move.
he's got cancer.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
has to
true.
sell meth.
Just to kill this guy.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's how they like justify it.
Yeah.
That's how they make you think it's like kind of a normal decision in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't pay our teachers enough. This guy has to link up with the Mexican cartel. Fucking be the plug. Entourage was sick because they didn't do coke until the final season. It's this Hollywood show, and in the very last thing, he's like, "What's this?" It's cocaine. Try it. And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Really? I
found
don't
out,
remember
yes,
that.
Entourage coke comes in like season 4, not a minute before, which is I was kind of like,
Should have been day one.
yeah, should have been the first episode.
Yeah.
I remember being so geeked up the first time I went to Earth Cafe. Because that's where
From
that's where
Entourage?
they go in that shit. And it's just like a super, well, it is like a really trendy spot in Hollywood and shit. But like from my experience, it's not really like notable or good in any
Yeah.
way. But in that show, they just make it seem like it's the coolest fucking
Yeah,
thing.
Friends
you could
does
do.
that with the Central Perk Cafe. as
When I
well.
lived in New York, I thought about Entourage almost every day.
Did you really?
I would drive by Queens Boulevard next to my house. And that was the first thing I thought of.
Did you
Every
ever-
single day, I'd be in an Uber like, Entourage.
Did you ever rip one in your head? Did you ever go like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah"?
When we did Legion of Skanks, were you living there at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did
Yeah.
you see Cuomo and Dave Smith?
Holy shit, dude.
Cuomo,
Got his ass eaten, bro.
well, Cuomo fucked him because he's like, "You're running for politics. Let me tell you, this Legion of Skank thing you have going on,
Yeah.
not a good idea." And it's like, Cuomo, he knows exactly what he was doing too.
I listened to that whole thing.
Dickhead.
That fired me up.
Yeah, it was cool. Dave Smith's a beast, obviously.
No, he's great. I gotta watch that.
Cuomo just acknowledges at the beginning, he's like, I'll never say sorry. If the second
Kind
you
of
say
like
sorry,
Cuomo
you
too,
can't
though.
say
I
sorry.
do kind of like Cuomo too now. He's kind of funny. He's
he
just
was
funny.
a cocksucker in that.
He was a fucking asshole.
He has been funny on other things. Like I saw him on
Yeah.
Adam Friedland show and shit.
I feel like Trump has kind of like opened the door for a lot of bad behaving politicians
That's what he
to
says.
just kind of own
Yeah.
it. You know,
That's what he says. He's like, I don't have to apologize. It's something Trump does. And then in the middle of the thing, they're like, can you just say sorry for how you treated like Rogan about ivermectin? You're on ivermectin right now.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I didn't do anything wrong.
He's like, "Show me a tape." When he
And
was
then,
like,
it's like, let me see the clips. There's a montage of him.
he goes, "So that's proof of montage." And Dave's like, "Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's the
definitely.
proof." It's like, okay, well, I mean, if you're going, you're just trying to, you're just trying to get like credit for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
He was making me laugh through that whole thing though. He's such a
True.
motherfucker.
I
But
guess if you put it that way,
he's kind of funny.
it is
Just being
very
like-
funny to just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck all you
Because
guys.
I've never even heard of any of you guys. What is a Legion of Skank? Not a good idea if you want to be in politics.
Whole crowd's against
He's
him.
such a
Whole
motherfucker.
crowd's against him.
That's what I'm saying. I was kind of just like, he was making me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, boo, you suck. He'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
suck.
whatever, lady.
His comeback's going to be so funny. He's the toughest lib there is.
He is a tough lip.
He's the toughest lib. Michael Rappaport got polarized, flipped. It was
He's-
Cuomo Rappaport, and now it's for sure Cuomo's the toughest lib there is.
De Niro's
Rappaport.
the most badass lib. Robert De Niro's the most badass lib, dude.
Yeah, but Cuomo could, I mean,
Obviously,
all
beat
respect,
his ass.
obviously, between the two of them.
I don't know. You see the Irishman? He was stomping that dude.
Tough lib. It's funny how funny that is. now.
Badass liberals, leather jacket, 50-year-old liberals, badasses.
No, if you want to laugh, go watch like Diddy's promotional material for like.
Vote or die.
Yeah, it just
Hillary
seems so
Clinton.
funny now.
De Niro was outside of like the courthouse. Like I would kick this guy's ass. He's about Trump. People are like, get the fuck out of here. You're washed. You suck. What?
No, what's is Sly the toughest live?
Sly Stallone refuses to work with De Niro because he says he's a loudmouth or something like that.
Damn.
He doesn't like his
The geezers.
politics.
Dude, Expendables 9 is gonna be lit, dude.
He refuses to work with him.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a tweet or something.
What? That's fucking bullshit, man. They're keeping us from a great masterpiece.
The geezers are getting hit hard with the news.
The algorithm fucks them, dude.
Yeah.
It does, dude. It crushed. They have fucks them up.
Yeah.
But either way.
It's wild. You have to be a political geezer. Like in my parents' neighborhood, like house by house.
Yeah.
Like there's the science is real sign. Then there's an American flag that's 20 feet tall. It's just a giant. It's like the size of that.
My mom had one of those signs that said like
Love is love.
or like science is real, trans women are women, like in the same like list of facts.
Yeah.
And I like made fun of her enough that I'm pretty sure she took it down.
That's good.
Yeah.
You did her a favor.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing.
Love is love. Dude, did we talk about fucking Austin FC when I went to that?
No.
The whole, you know how before I've talked about like MLS fan sections are literally just Antifa.
Yeah.
Like they're the exact same people. We went to the MLS game. The whole thing is trans. They're just holding up like trans flags. It says love is love everywhere.
There's like a soccer thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And American soccer fans they're politicizing like just being gay during a soccer game.
But when you come down south, like I haven't noticed this here, but when we went to Nashville like a year or two ago, for sure you see like hella billboards that are like the most conservative shit you could possibly imagine. Yeah. And then like you'll go to a random coffee shop and it'll be like, we love and accept our trans brothers and sisters. Yeah, yeah. And like you're like, oh
there's
shit,
nothing in between.
This is like a fucking war zone playing out. Like I live in Hollywood where it's like like in order to express some like pro-Trump sentiment, you basically are acknowledging that you're kind of on the fringe of society. Like but like in a lot of down south places, it's just like it's a real war.
Yeah, it's a battle.
Just like a disappointed Jesus billboard looming over coffee shops. Kind of nice. Yeah, it'll all play out, you know. I think I don't know. I think it'll settle down.
But the MLS thing's funny because the whole team's just fucking Central American and Mexican dudes.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about transgender people during that.
I mean, they probably do give a fuck. They probably very specifically do not want anything to do with it.
There's players, they're like, here, you got to wear a rainbow jersey today. They're like, I'm not playing.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it's definitely, and the WNBA is fucking super politicized now too, man. It's like it's like ground zero race war right now.
You see those chicks beating up Caitlyn? What the
beating
fuck,
the fuck
bro?
out of her.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of into it sexually.
I don't think you're that wrong.
For beating her up?
No, I mean for being sexually charged.
I can't help what I like, dude.
Yeah.
My
Watching a lady miss a layup, you go, ooh. God damn, she's pathetic. I can help her.
I could so do that. I've done that in my yard like a million times.
Pool every day.
Man, it's pool basketball.
Pool basketball, dude.
But they're like, I don't know anything about Caitlin Clark except that she is apparently being picked on by these large black women.
Yeah.
I feel terrible for her. Like I'm just like deeply invested all of a sudden. I thought I would never like my boy Danny Mullen, he did like a vlog where he went to like a WNBA game and like tried to like sneak onto the court and like he's like a comic, does all this stupid shit. But he fucking like was lampooning the WNBA as in like nobody will ever want anything to do with this. Yeah. And now I'm kind of like into it. I'm like maybe because I never got into the NBA. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just like skip past that and become like extremely knowledgeable about the WNBA. Just be that guy.
That would be awesome.
Be so tight.
Renegade WNBA commentator.
That would be so fun.
Getting to the LA Sparks game tonight.
And his corner people at a party, like, yeah, you see the fucking Sparks put up a double.
See the game tonight?
Put up a single on. Yeah, I mean, I'm hype. It's dude. I was in Indianapolis. You
saw the fever.
I saw the people were swarming into that. That place was packed out for Caitlin Clark. They want to see her dunk on a black lady.
It's impossible.
The country's going to explode. I was telling people I'm going to storm the Capitol if she dunks on a black lady.
If she dunks on a black lady, the country might end.
Yo, and it's like she's just beginning her career, so we have so many years of like watching this soap opera play out ahead of us, and they're not going to leave her alone. No, it's just going to get worse before it gets better.
Well, apparently the one lady who's been like who elbowed her is on like people are tweeting about it, like making fun of her, and she's going and liking their tweet.
Yeah, and she has like a long history of like violence and like on the basketball court. Like she's a fucked up person. Like. But Caitlin Clark, realistically, like she needs her like Malice in the Palace moment. She needs to like assault a fan.
Yeah, beat up all the gay dudes that are watching.
If the WNBA is anything like prison, what I've learned is like you really got to stand on shit. You can't back down. Like she needs to assault someone.
Yeah.
Like, if she wants to earn her respect. Like people only fear violence.
Yeah,
she needs to turn up.
She does. She does. Nobody's saying. Everyone's like, "Oh, she's so good," and it's like, yeah, she needs to like just completely haul off on somebody.
The WNBA only understands violence. It's all the. I don't even know the team names.
Yeah, I don't know
The
either.
Sparks.
Sparkle shoots. Yeah,
Sparkle shooters.
I was saying when I was in Indianapolis, I'm like, I don't know your team's name. It's like the Indianapolis My Little Ponies.
No, that's the Fever. That's the only one I know.
It's the Feeve.
What's the Liberty? Is that New York? We know 'em.
It's kind of
You
fucked
would,
up. You
dude.
know all this,
Connecticut
Lemaire. You
Sun.
pervert. How do you know all
would know
this?
this.
I loved the WNBA before everybody else did.
Did
I
you
hate
really?
it now. Yeah.
You
I
liked
hate
the
it now.
WNBA?
Yeah, I used to play it in 2K all the time. I hate
Yeah,
it.
you are
He
such
always
a
plays with
pervert,
girls
bro.
in video games.
I want to be
dude.
your understudy. Like show me the way.
WNBA, and you played that?
Yeah, shout out Courtney Vandersloot. That was my lady.
Who was the girl from Delaware?
I don't know.
Della.
Deladon.
yeah,
I went to
Deladon.
high school
Yeah,
with her
Deladon.
brother. The Deladons are a prominent Delaware family. Yeah, I went to high school with shout out Gene Deladon. What's up, homie? But yeah, his sister was big time.
She was nasty.
Yeah, she was pretty good.
Well, I think we did it.
That was
did.
gay.
Did
Very
the
gay
motherfucking
combo.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
gay.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here, for real.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it. No,
Crazy.
I was looking to like say gay
Yeah,
and
man.
retarded more, but like
Fire
got a
some
couple-
up. Fire.
it's
Take
like
us
a
out, dude. You
podcast where I just feel like I could just say a bunch of faggy things, but
Yeah, that's it.
you know,
rip, dude.
like that's kind of the image here. Yeah.
I'll give you an opportunity.
Oh.
What do you think of the WNBA?
I think it's really gay. No, I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I don't want these comments to follow me when I'm being considered for like commentator roles.
Oh, it will.
Actually, like the more you talk about this, the more I'm like feeling kind of ashamed that my own wife has never had any kind of basketball aspirations.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're supposed to inspire you. Caitlin Clark should inspire you.
Yeah, she is tiny.
Point guard, man. Muggsy Bogues. Look him up.
Yeah, water girl. Do something. Get your ass off the couch.
Have her shoot some shots,
I
man.
want to motivate her. Yeah, I feel like this might have motivated her.
I was a water boy for girls' high school basketball.
Were you really?
Yes.
Talk about it, brother.
Nothing to talk about.
Talk
dude.
about it, brother.
Had to fight my bros to get the prettiest girls water. Kept it straight.
You're just skipping lazily. There you go.
I was a young man, dude.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
It
respectable.
was just me and lesbians, these two old nuns. We would battle over fucking Harry Arm Lady. That's what her name was.
Harry Arm Lady.
Harry Arm Lady was the other. She was like a 50-year-old fat lesbian that would also be a water boy with me. It was me and Harry Arm Lady.
Oh, but wait, all right. Did you see the clip of the one girl on the WNBA? She was talking to the other girl, and they caught her on the mic, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to be 30. My pussy old though."
Oh God.
Yo, I've never heard a girl say anything like that. I think she was like basically trying to say that she's fucked a lot of dudes, which is not really like something you hear a ton of girls brag about outside of the porn industry. But like, they caught her saying it. It's like an amazing clip.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bragging about
How's
having an
Grindr
old
doing?
pussy.
Grinder?
Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to her?
Lemaire was like, "Why are you asking me about
How's
the
Grindr
grinder?"
going? He was like,
That's what I was thinking after they stole my weed out of my bag. It's like, I wonder if what's the governor Abbott? Will he trade me for the agent of death, the angel of death, for these spliffs? I don't know.
I thought you were asking Lemaire how Grinder was
How's
doing. I'm
Grindr
like,
going?
How's
what the
Grinder? I'm like, oh, he's gay. Okay.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he loves WNBA like a heterosexual.
What's
man.
Griner up to? Not playing?
Oh, that's the lady who got locked up.
Yeah.
Wait, she's not playing. Like she's worthless.
Her team played yesterday, and she had 0 minutes, 0.060 rebounds. So
How's
I'm
she doing
doing
this
this
season?
season.
That's what we got for the angel of death.
Yeah.
Is that why
What
we're
the
fighting
fuck?
Russia right now?
Yeah,
It was a terrible deal.
That's
trying to
amazing.
get to her stats.
It's taking forever.
It must have been funny to talk to the Vladimir Putin and be like, no, the lady you took's in the WNBA. He's like, what is that? He's like, it's the National Women's Basketball League. He's like, I do not understand what you're talking about.
They let the women play basketball?
Professionally?
This is joke. You make joke to me. You're making joke now. No, for real. The Fever play the Sun. Why name a team after sickness?
But you ever Google, like, is Brittany Griner a man?
Yes. You ever see
Pretty
Brittany
convincing.
like shirtless? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It feels like it's being suppressed when you Google it because there's not that much, like, hard-hitting journalism into this. But she has no tits.
Yeah.
And the body of, like, a man.
This
for
shirt.
sure.
This shirtless pics of Griner?
Yeah.
Like, she's an
I think she's
edge
shooting
case.
pool basketball.
She is not.
She'd be a menace in the pool.
She may be a biological woman, but it's an edge case.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like testosterone use.
I mean, there's just like outlier women that have like way more testosterone than the average woman.
She definitely
you know?
does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's proof, I guess.
Oh yeah, Brittany Griner mid.
That could just be from hard training, though. Like, I started doing squats when I was in 9th grade. That's why I'm not 6'2".
That's real. That can affect your height.
No, they always would say that. They're like, if you lift too early, it fucks up your growth plate. So I always tell my wife, I'm always like, yeah, I would have been. My whole family's all like 6'2", 6'3". I'm like, bro, I'm
You're
basically
just clanging
6'4".
and banging too hard.
Yeah, I was just lifting 185 pounds
Yeah.
squat.
Yeah, was somebody tell me the guy from, I know we're going long, the 90 Day Fiance guy was not, you know that guy that's like,
Big Ed, yeah.
yeah. Somebody was telling me that was like a genetic thing and he was like a handsome, normal guy before that.
What?
Wait, how is that genetic then?
Or not genetic, a disease.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's-
What did you think happened to him?
He got squatted.
Oh, you think he squatted? He squatted
I think he
himself.
was doing squats. He did too many squats. All right.
Was he trying to play it off like you did too many squats, or is that your hypothesis?
No,
on
I'm
it?
just saying that just reminds me of a guy getting his shit fucked up.
Oh,
I didn't know that
yeah,
could
yeah.
happen to you.
Got you.
Is there an old picture?
When he was a kid.
I think he was a nice, handsome man.
I knew this dude who was a drug dealer and like a rival gang like broke into his apartment, so he jumped out the window and like destroyed his spine and lost like 3 inches of height.
Oh.
And I always think of that being like the opposite of that knee BL thing that you can get now.
You can get the height extension thing?
Yeah, you can get like your femur lengthened.
What?
Yeah,
I might
pretty
reclaim.
good.
I might reclaim what's mine. It's 6'2".
Dude, you
I
can't.
would get the
You'll be
dick.
too
I would get the
powerful.
dick. No, I would get. The,
need
if
the
I'm
dick.
gonna, yeah, I would get the
I'm
hog.
gonna say put my femur in my dick.
True. I would lose. Yeah, I would take
all of my bones.
take 3 inches of my leg height. Just give me a fat fucking
I'll
dick.
take a big toe at this point.
True.
Just give me a big toe, bro.
That's the thing in the porn world is that like you know a lot of these dicks are fake, but you don't really know which ones.
How are they faking them?
Well, there's like surgeries where they kind of like pull it out of your body more.
Oh,
and
they
shit.
take the inner dick. Yeah.
And then there's other dudes who like, apparently a lot of people do this, but I've never seen anybody do it. So I actually have no idea who really does it. But they like have this shit that you like shoot up your dick with that like makes it hard as fuck for like an hour. And I don't know who does it, but I know some people are out there doing it.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's not too hard of a sell.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, right?
Yeah, I'm close.
Super hard dick.
I'm talking
I was like,
but
I'm
I'm
not
talking
shaving
like
those guys.
60-year-old
That'd be
men
awesome.
too. Like
Yeah, hell
old
yeah.
dudes who they do it too, like because they have to.
Yeah, yeah.
But then porn dudes do it to just stunt.
That's crazy. Yeah, having a hard dick all day and being naked at work is pretty sick.
You guys take dick pills yet?
No,
No.
never taken dick pills.
I have.
I only did one.
Yeah.
It was a roller coaster.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared I'm gonna have like a heart attack.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
what I
That's
yeah.
kind of how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
it
it
was
was
sick.
red in the face. I'm all puffy and shit.
That's a good YouTube algorithm. You can go into dudes reviewing gas station boner pills, and it's the funniest.
Straight to the
It's,
ER.
it's
Just
just,
take
it's,
it-
no, it's just
take
black
a
dudes being
rhino.
like, so I took, it's like black dudes reviewing gas station boner pills is the funniest YouTube algorithm. They're like, so I took the Cobra XL, got fucking hard, and they start using basketball on that. It's so fucking funny. Fucking sat her down, like fucking Kobe on her. Just like, what are you talking about?
But I seen an expose about those gas station pills, like showing how you just buy the packaging on Amazon and then you fill it up with whatever the fuck you want.
Really?
The Rhino ones or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I would never trust that shit, even on a lark.
Never.
Because
No,
I'm pretty sure
dude.
it's just whatever the fuck they want to put in there.
Yeah, dude, it's completely unreal.
They
That
need to
is like,
investigate those things. How are they fucking still legal?
Dude,
at every gas station.
we had a speed at gas stations.
Yeah, like no-dos.
And they
and shit.
finally stopped the Fedra. They finally stopped that. But yeah, they'll catch up to them and be like, yeah, this is fucked up. We'd
They've been
salvia.
there forever. Nobody's ever got them.
It's a weird thing we have, and you know, gas stations for some reason are allowed to sell like
The final
questionable
frontier.
drugs.
Yeah.
You think if Hunter Biden died off a dick pill, that they would all of a sudden take it serious?
For sure.
Well, I pray that
If
doesn't
Hunter,
happen.
I don't know him dying from a dick pill.
Yeah, nobody would care. It would be politicized instantly.
Oh man, Trump on that would be so good.
It would be immediately just like a war from like all your favorite right wing accounts to see who could like dunk the best on Hunter Biden in 5 seconds
dead
after he
guy,
dies.
That'd be kind of, you know.
Just trying to type one out and be like, not good enough.
But like, what's keeping him off the podcast circuit?
Hunter Biden?
Yeah, he's not like realizing his true potential. For
think,
sure,
yeah,
the
the
Secret
CIA,
Service.
yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
come together to be like, no, you need to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
until your dad's out of office. Yeah.
Yeah, that
That
yeah.
sucks.
That book was nice.
Deep criminal investigation. What his
He had a book.
biography? I
Yeah.
read his biography.
I listened to it. It was
Beautiful Things. Or what's it called?
yeah, probably like three years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty
Just about
cool. He
him
talks
doing
about
crack.
yeah how he smoked crack for
I need
how
to
he got
see
into
Hunter
crack.
Biden on Fresh and Fit.
He'd be nice on Fresh and Fit. You see your boy Wes Watson on Fresh and Fit recently?
That was amazing. Yeah.
oh wait, was that the screaming one? Dude, it was awesome.
Spaz. It was the funniest.
This
the
is
funniest
Matt's
thing in the
universe.
world.
Matt's all in on this shit.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah. I have a keep a close eye on internet
What's
stuff.
Belmar? Is Belmar doing anything?
No, man. He keeps it kind of low key. I don't see him because I think there's dudes, and you kind of pointed this out. I think there's dudes that do fake podcasts
They do
Oh, yeah.
fake
for
podcasts.
Instagram. But I think he does fake podcasts. Watson throws down on real podcasts, which is shut the fuck up.
Wes
Nobody
Wa-
wants to hang out with these guys.
But, like right before I interviewed him, he's like, "Yo, I just don't want to talk about the steroid shit," and I'm like, "Oh, all right." Like I wasn't gonna ask about that. Like look down at my questions, like multiple different things about steroids, and I'm just like looking at him, and like we're kind of like similar white dudes, like maybe not exactly the same size, but like I'm just looking at his arm, and it's just like veins just pouring out of it, and I'm looking at myself like, "Wow, okay." This is a real man.
Yeah.
Why? Like I don't know why people. I guess I get it because then people think like you cheated and you really didn't earn it. But I'm like, dude, if you do roids and you get that big, they're your muscles, dude. You
Yeah.
earn them. You wanted muscles more than anybody, and you
Who the
earned
fuck
them.
is Liver King?
True. He
He
came
was
out like I'm
down,
going.
bro. Didn't he like lose an eye or something?
Did he lose an eye?
Nobody tried to stop doing steroids and it didn't work.
And he's came back.
But like one of the worst smells I've ever, one of the worst non-pussy related smells I've ever smelled in my life was like going into the bathroom at No Jumper after the Liver King had just been in there. And I assume he only pissed for like a couple minutes, and the fucking smell that was contained
From the
in that
piss?
room, no, just like his body. Like his body odor like contaminated that fucking bathroom for days to come.
Liver King lives in Austin,
What?
Damn.
And the
Really?
Liver Queen lives in Austin too.
and the Liver Kids, the Liver Boys.
Liver Princess.
Boys, that's you could get them on here.
It's funny. I bet they have a Liverpool. There we go, Adam.
See, that's a fucking comment right there, bro.
Now I'm here.
You're not getting that. Yeah, see, now he's here. The coke
The hangover is chilled.
You powered through the hangover.
This is a tough hangover, dude.
Just sweating out a hangover on a podcast.
There's nothing worse than waking up with a hangover, being like, "Holy fuck, I gotta talk on camera." Wow. Try not to be depressed.
Yeah, shout out Liver King, shout out Wes Watson.
Liver boys for life.
And we got Alex Jones down here, Austin West.
Yeah, Austin's kind
For
of
now.
nice. And the guy
Yeah.
from Entourage lives down here too, Vinny Chase.
Did you see Jones yesterday?
Crying his
What?
eyes
Where?
out. 'Cause
Crying.
They're about
They're
to
trying to
seize
lock
this
him
whole
down, dude.
setup.
They're trying to shut it down.
What? The operation? The Freedom?
They're trying to shut down freedom.
They're going to shut down the operation. Needs our funding more than ever.
Of course.
Who's trying to lock it down?
The feds, I don't know.
The deep state, bro.
Supposedly it's going down like today. Like,
What?
But they're gonna show up again and like really make a hard push to take all his shit.
It's kind of fucked up, honestly.
Based on Twitter, I feel like the only person who doesn't feel bad for him. So
Yeah.
yeah, people seem to think this is a really outrageous thing that you fucking go bankrupt and they just take your shit.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's I forgot. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if he's
he's
going
fighting the
truly
case.
financially bankrupt.
No, I think it's done, right?
He owes the government like $17 billion.
Yeah, they find the
They're
shit.
going to
out
go
of
to
him.
Mars from Alex Jones'
Yeah.
settlement, dude. He owes the government a gazillion dollars. They Dr. Evil'd him big time. He's like, what's my sentence? And I went, $1 billion.
$1 billion. Yeah, that's not even a fucking number, dude. What are you talking about?
But do you remember, like, I remember not getting that joke when I saw Austin Powers. It'd be like $1 million, and they laugh at him because $1 million is not that much money. But I'm a kid, so I'm like, I have like $300 like lifetime earnings, so I don't get this joke at all.
Oh man.
All right.
God damn
We
it.
should call it.
Yeah, I gotta pee really badly.
Oh,
Thank you so much, dude. You're the man.
Appreciate you guys.
Best.
Bang.